like, first of all, I'm not an LOL cow. You're never gonna catch me saying I'm an LOL cow, because I'm fucking not. No matter how many people try to push me into that box, I'm never going to give them what they want.
Rosie's in the kitchen, you know she's always pitching fits and moans and alibis. Big Rosie always lies.
And that is how you eat fast food on camera without glamorizing it into a mukbang, without showing all the food and doing all the theatrics. I'm so sick of that shit. I don't know about y'all, but I'm so sick of seeing that shit on my TikTok and stuff. And like the people taking the like, oh exaggerated big eye bites. I'm like, so crazy.
Rosie's rolling, out of control, and Rosie's scheming, always freaking screaming. Rosie's eating while the family's pleading. Rosie's lying, someone hear us crying. £600 of trouble, watch the kitchen floorboards buckle. She says she's gonna change, but that's just rearrange. She's got that chair, XXL, beware. Rosie's rolling, out of control, and Rosie's scheming, always freaking screaming. Rosie's eating while the family's pleading. Rosie's lying, someone hear us crying. Rosie's lying. She's got that chair, XXL, beware.
This one's not really jammy. I don't know if it's the video.
Rosie's rolling, out of control, and Rosie's scheming, always freaking screaming. Rosie's eating, all the family's pleading. Rosie's lying, someone hear us crying.
Okay, I think I'm gonna cook the yolk a bit more because I don't want to do a drippy yolk on camera. I don't want to do shredded cheese. I want to do American cheese. I don't want to do shredded cheddar. That sounds gross. I won't be happy. I'm still not sure what I'm doing about my job. I'm still on disability.
Someone in chat blames Rosie for how this whole thing got spun out of proportion. And I would like to say to that, I agree. Fuck you, Rosie. You are a clout-chasing bitch, and I don't fucking like you.
I don't want to be on a show going, they don't tell you the price you pay. Rosie, 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 Rose.
Hey, bitch, you inserted yourself into a situation that had zero to do with you. You did the same thing, bitch. I don't want to hear it. Pot, meat, kettle, bitch.
I don't have cheese. We're not doing cheese.
Hello everyone and welcome in or welcome back. It is fantastic to see you all. This will be my first reminder for everybody to please make sure you are on top chat. I mean, not on top chat. Make sure you're on live chat, please. I always get that wrong. Make sure you're on live chat, not on top chat. Guys, okay, so our girl who was taking an internet break, how many days was she actually offline for? I think it was one. The one day that she wasn't over on TikTok that we know about. So like the first day that she was going offline, going dark on social media, she was on TikTok the next day, and then she had a day off, and then today she was on, right? I think, yeah, one day. So yeah, she's so strong and brave for being offline for so long. Now the reason that I have the chat like this up here is because when she started the stream, you're going to see, she was like, Berry Palm, thank you so much for putting that little thingy in there. Saying Rosie's going to be a few minutes late, you guys, because I had to go onto my other account because I couldn't see it. The bitch blocked me. which is hilarious because I wasn't really looking at her account anyway. So go off, sis, I guess. Like, this bitch really thinks we care about her that much. Please, come on. Anyway, the paranoia runs deep in that community, I suppose. How are you guys all doing? You guys having a good one? Good week so far? It's Wednesday for me, I think, isn't it? Yes, it's Wednesday for me. And yes, we've got Millie's appointment coming up on Friday. So yes, of course, I'm very fucking anxious because that is my personality. Just an anxious mess, especially about my pets. But anyways, let me quickly say hi to you guys and then we'll get started. I am going to be skipping around a fair bit. It looks like some of you guys haven't seen this and a lot of you guys have seen some parts of it. So I'm going to just keep it to the most memorable moments. I was half listening. Guys, the bitch was streaming. I was getting ready for work. I was walking the dog. I was driving to work. I did my whole shift. And then she ended the fucking stream. The bitch says she can't have a job. Please. Any fucking way. Let me say hi. We got Trimmer, Zombaline, Elle. Don't know if you're going to be awake. Jag Girl, Hazley, Misbehavin', Electra. Got Blush, Leaky Boyle, Sarah, Tuesday, Libby, Prison Becky, Going Crackers, Squishy, Lady of the Night, Rendell, thanks for being here and thank you for modding, my darling. We got Southern Squirrel, Reginald, Literally, Jenny Lynn, Lala Landing, Crazy Cat Lady. Already said hi to you, Ren. Already said hi to you. Already said hi to you. Hi, LaFay. Electra. We got... I'm trying to get faster at these, you guys, because I end up having to like put a frickin' timestamp for like 20 minutes every single time. Small Room Artist, welcome in. It is fantastic to have you here in a live chat. Welcome, welcome. Any questions, let us know. We got Autistic Pelican, Carolyn, Southern Bonita, Lala Landing, Jen, Garcia, Tin Livy, Annie, good to see you, Little Turtle, Darkwick, Hidgewitch, Canada Cool, Larry, Hypertensive Tomato, Salmon, Kaylee, Yam, Mish, hi Mish. Guys, it's not that I'm more excited to see Mish than any of you guys. It's just certain names I can't help it. Certain names I have to say in a different voice. I just do. It's just the way it is. Because you guys might think, why are you favoring Mish? I don't know. I just like saying her name like that. Just Danny, Miss Mew, Violet, the Black Sun Empress. Sorry, it took me a minute to figure that one out. You were on top chat. Well, don't be. Britannia, Hexine. That's not me, Millie. I just decided, like, seeing as I'm blocked from Berry Palm on my main account, I decided that for my streaming on my other account, I'm going to have the different picture, which is me and my old doggo, which is this one as well. My boy, he has passed away a few years ago. He was a good boy. I miss him very much. But the alternative that I have uploaded is this one, which I think is too much tits. You guys might get too excited. And then this one or the normal one. So I went with the more modest option. Doomswitch, hi. Cassandra, Mouse, Zeke, Bank Factory. Taking an internet break too. So here you are. Salmon, you're not really having a Foster's. They're gross. Hey, Lime Geese. Monica, welcome. Let me scroll down. Sugar Honey, hi. Good to see you, girl. We got... Who else is here? I'm scrolling. Mac Attack. Phoenix, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Magic Short Bus. Cakes. truly. I mean, same. And like this girl comes with me everywhere. She comes with me to work. Like we don't leave each other's side. So I have asked if the reason that we're doing it on the Friday, I don't know if I told you guys, but the reason that we're doing it on Friday is so that we can be first up, so that I can be there. She won't get put in a holding cage and have to wait around. It's so that like I can be there when she's sedated, because I don't think she'll cope with me like leaving her there. So that's why we're doing it. Hopefully I can be there when she goes to sleep, so that when she goes to sleep, I'm there. And then in a few hours after she's recovered, I'll be there to take her home. Fingers crossed. Belle, welcome. EC, hi. River of Life, great to see you. Hey, Kyle, Dagger, Toots, Tina, Libby. Oh, compensation for the pain you're about to endure. Girl, I mean, work pays me pretty bad, but I think I deserve, no, I'm kidding. Thank you, Libby, so much for the $20 super chat. I appreciate you and your compensation. Girl, that was long. I'm definitely going to be skipping around. For sure. We got Mammy Bell, Oliver's personal assistant. You like the way I say Mish and big scoops? Hi, Mish. Big scoops. Yes, it is. I just have to. Do it. Stop it, Libby. Please, stop it. Jules. What does he call, like, in titties? Not complaining about the excitement. Show the yitties. You guys want the titty pic? No. Look, I was much younger and more sexy at this time as well. Plus, I actually like ruined my hair by doing this look. I really ruined my hair doing this, like badly. It was like 3 times with the bleach that I had to go over that one. It wasn't a simple couple of foils. It was like paint my head and make it white. Anyway, mistakes were made and never recovered from, to be quite honest. We got, who else is here? Guys, trust me, I've aged terribly. Who else? Taylor. Hi, Taylor. Libby. $10 to go back to the Tartars one. You're a bitch. There you go. But it's so stupid. I don't even know why I've have this loaded into StreamYard, honestly. I mean, I guess it is what it is. No zooming. No zooming. I think that's everyone, isn't it? Literally, we've got Asher. Hi, Asher. All right. Well, I mean, we're gonna see some titties. Oh, girl, the amount of bleach, it, like, my hair all broke off. It was horrible. And then the regrowth was horrible. I ended up just dyeing it brown, and then I looked really ugly with brown hair. So it was just like a whole big mistake. It was a big mistake. Anyways, now I just do like the usual like foils in the hair, but I haven't done that for like probably a year. So it's very grown out right now. So it's like more along these lines, to be quite honest. But anyway, all right. So thank you, Libby, for the super chats. Please stop, because I'm not doing it anymore. Grace, thank you for the sunshine. I appreciate you, girl. No zooming. I know, right? Embracing white hairs. Look, I can't wait to go grey. I feel like it's not going to happen for a long time, though. Like, my grandpa, I think, was like 93, and he still had some dark hairs. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, Fancy. All right, guys, let's get started. I'm going to listen to the beginning because she talks about some exciting news. Oh, I'll end the poll too, because it looks like most of you guys have seen some parts. End poll. Poll results. 38% of you have seen some parts. 36% of you have not seen this at all. And 26% of you have seen it elsewhere today. Libby, stop. All right. Now, we're going to listen to the start, and then I'm going to skip to like a roundabout where I think it gets interesting, if that's okay with you guys. Because you know what Rosie's like. There's a whole lot of nothing. Well, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we feel. Let's just speed it up, though, definitely. Let's start at 1.5. If it's too much, then we'll slow it down. All right? Deal? Deal, deal. And welcome in, Grace. Thank you. Well, the first 1.5 hours was actually quite boring. The only interesting part that I remember from the first hour and a half was she talks about that they got some exciting news that's like putting some plan. I guess I'll let you guys hear it. But the most exciting part started happening about 30 minutes before she was going to eat, I believe. I was doing stuff, so I don't fully remember, but let's go anyway. We're 15 minutes in and we haven't even started. Ready, set.
Welcome in, welcome in. Ooh, it's storming outside and you're eating strawberry shortcake. That sounds yummy. Let's see. You're iconic. Thank you so much, McGriddles. Hello, random lurker. Howdy back at ya. Thank you for putting that announcement in, Barry. Hi, gamer girl. Krisha. Saying haunted chopstick. Good evening to you.
Yeah, so I had to go on my sock account, or not my sock account. I had to go on my other account because Barry had blocked me on my main. Sugar Honey, thanks for the $5 super chat. I like how Rosie asked people to stop asking about Remy leaving, but she couldn't pin a comment saying he was gone. I know, right? I always forget to do this, guys. I always forget to heart them. So please forgive me. It's not because I hate you. It's not because I'm ungrateful. I just always forget because it's in a separate chat. But thank you very much, Sugar Honey. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why she couldn't do that. There's a lot of things she could do, like block the word vomit from her chat, which she, again, today didn't do. Someone said vomit. Luckily, she was too busy sitting staring at the iPad for 10 minutes, and she didn't notice it, but she still doesn't block that word. And hi, Beautiful Regret. Welcome in. Great to see you. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go.
I actually suggested the name change, Brie, because Barry Parma is tea. I love that name. I don't miss that. No, I do not, Barry. It makes me think of raspberry, blackberry based chicken parm. Honestly, that's actually crazy. That's something I said to her earlier. That's crazy. I love that. I don't know if they're all beef. I know they're ballparks. My brother picked them up a little while ago. Like, I asked him to pick up hot dogs for this meal idea. I was hoping to make this meal idea while my boyfriend was here. We unfortunately didn't get to it. Hello, Jess, Aliax. I made a ton of stuff. Like,
yeah, I screenshotted that too. I don't think it got removed, the vomit one, though. Well, at least not right away. It was there for a long time.
Offline, I made another batch of my homemade mac and cheese, the teeny recipe. Hi, Teakwood. Hello, Lynn. Sarah Kimchi. Hello. Havy. Tooth. Brooke. I can't say hello to everyone. Hello. Guys, yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he left. He just got home, actually, and he's getting settled in.
So Remy's gone. He left this morning. I wonder, probably Levi took him to the airport, right? It was like a weird time for her to stream too.
Probably gonna sleep.
Like 7
I don't know if he's gonna come in and say hi because this was a last minute thing. I didn't know what kind of like headspace I would be in. I didn't know how I would feel, and today I realized that I think this is a good healthy distraction. So
healthy.
We're gonna do this instead of just like laying in bed and like, you know, circling the drain with my feelings. So, you know, I think it's better that I spend my time hanging out with you guys and chatting.
Hi, Dessa.
Yeah. Oh, so this is not. I did show this. My boyfriend also made me this necklace. I picked out this one. He picked out the other one.
It's not making it, girl, when you buy the two pieces and string them together. It's not making. The only reason that I would maybe accept her saying that he made it is if he had to extend the chain to fit around her fat head.
It's a steampunk dragonfly. I've worn it a little
I'm
bit
already
before.
sick of her shit, and we just started. Fuck. Hey,
I wear the other one more often because it's the one he picked out. Let's see. The goodbye was extremely hard. Yeah, it was hard. It was very hard.
Oh my God.
But you know, what I will say is yesterday we got
Yummy.
some really, really good
Yummy, thank you for being here and thank you for modding. And hi, Dessa. And hi, Gucci. Good to see you guys.
news I wasn't expecting to get this soon.
Oh.
News that actually lets us know what.
So we got good news. Hold on.
Very hard.
Hi,
But
boobies.
you know, what I will say is yesterday we got some really, really good news I wasn't expecting to get this soon. News that actually lets us know what direction we're going in, and getting that news yesterday made today so much easier because there was an unknown factor before yesterday that is now known. That's all I can say publicly. Yes, that is cool.
Now, there's a lot of things that Rosie says, I can't speak about that publicly, including the fucking pool, like what they're going to do about fixing the pool. Hey, Cyanide. Hey, Strawberry Hill. Good to see you guys. No worries. Get your work done, girls. I hate clown sourcing. I'm kind of like, is it, because I know my initial instinct was, oh my God, she's on a show. They got on a show. But I also don't know if she's going to give us a better shot of this. But guys, there's a picture on the fridge here that says, I can't wait to come back home, Rosie. Lovely. So in my opinion, the guy's moving in. So now they know that he's moving in, but why? Is the good news that they got on a show, which means that she needs a full-time caretaker? Or is the good news that the parents have just said, yes, he can move in? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Is Poo Lovato. Barry's picture is Poo Lovato, yeah. I thought you guys were going to do another live before he left, though. So if you missed that, check the update for the community chat post. I did write that out. But the TLDR is we filmed something that I'm going to get up pretty soon. Like I said, I wasn't planning to go live this soon. I wasn't planning to go live this soon. But hey, Fred.
No, and this is the thing, Tin Livy. If he's going to be moving in, what's going to happen with the cats? Hey, Timo. Because, like, I don't know if it would be safe in this house for cats. For starters, it's not an apartment. If they open up that door and the cats get out, see you later, cats, for starters. And for a second, like, it's a hoarder house. Cats are going to get lost in there. Fucking lost. Hey, add onion rings, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. I would like to know, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see. Good Lord, I'm already irritated. She's intolerable. How can she be sensitive to gagging when she makes food that looks like duty? Well, yeah, and also, like, again, using expired products too. Thank you, Prison Becky, for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you. Yeah, she doesn't have emetophobia. She just doesn't. There's no fucking way you'd be eating 5-day-old Indian food as a base for your pizza if you're worried about being afraid of vomiting. Sorry, just fucking saying. Hey, Chill. Welcome in.
Hey, Freya. I am having a great day. Thank you. Well, I mean, today could be better, to be fair, but I'm letting myself focus on the positives. I got to spend a month, basically, with my long-distance boyfriend. We had an amazing time. No, we found my fidget ring when we were working on my room.
That month went so fast. I actually can't believe how fast that went, honestly.
Actually, no, this isn't a new dress. Actually, I realized this as I put this on. This is the same dress that I wore on the first live we did together. Genuinely didn't plan that. I was just going through because I was gonna come on here with my pajamas in full sad mode. Thank you, Nubby Goat. Shout out to my modern friend Barry for picking these out from my wish list. We're just gonna pan fry the dogs after we do that.
It is very, very parasocial as well that she's calling this person her friend and mod when they've known each other for 4 months and this person just popped up out of nowhere and is sending her gifts. I don't know, man. I don't know. I am very, very close with a lot of my mods and some people that I've met online, but this just comes off very weird and forced. Very forced. I don't know. It's like, oh, you talk shit about people that I don't like. Let's be besties.
The onions. I'm gonna be live for a while. I'm just gonna be meandering, taking my time. I'm in no rush. I got a lot of stuff set up already. There's a bunch of stuff in the refrigerator. But the first thing I want to do actually is I think I'm gonna move over here actually. Yeah, because I've got all the stuff set up here for the onions and everything. Oh, I forgot to grab the knife. Well, I have the packages over there. So I can just use these scissors for the packages. And then I got the bacon here from this morning. That's gonna
Simon said they're weirdly invested for someone she just met. And Sugar Honey says not only that, but on the description on Barry's page, it says Rosie's parasocial pay pig. Yeah. Look, and the person obviously thinks that I'm checking their account, and I'm not, girl. Please. To block me is extreme, but go off. I just make another sock account.
But these are gonna be some hella loaded chili dogs. I'm pretty hyped actually. I've got my leftover homemade mac and cheese. I've got the Wolf brand canned chili. We've got the bacon. We've got cheese. Also, a couple weeks ago we got Sonic, so I have this left over from the pretzels.
They ate a lot of junk food while he was there, didn't they? Do these expire? Hey, frequent flyer. We don't know. We don't know. Hey, Hell's Eyes. We don't know the law. They just, well, I think they were somebody else in chat and they've turned up on a sock account, but that's just my opinion. I don't know who they actually are. I don't really care, to be honest. Does this stuff expire? I'm trying to get a still. Anyway, 2-week-old chili sauce, fine.
Those soft pretzels from Sonic will go so fucking hard. Try them. They all come with cheese sauce. So I was thinking I could use this.
Right.
So, yeah. Okay, that does not go there, but all right.
Oh, yes, they are chicken parm.
And then, because we are going to...
Sorry, they are chicken parm, but I believe that they were somebody else in chat before that, most likely. Yes, and welcome in.
I have 4 very small onions, so we'll be caramelizing those in a moment. Like I said, I'm delaying the dally. I'm not super hungry. But yeah, the pretzels are so good at Sonic, and I think it's because they use actually, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they use a vanilla ice cream in the pretzel base, so it has this like slight sweetness with the salt, and it's like they're addictive, bro.
Hey, Eris Core, welcome in.
I love Sonic specifically because you can get like they call it the wrap.
Well, there was a funny coincidence where the other day it was the 21st and Berry said it's our 4-month anniversary, and also on the 21st of March when she was there. Yeah, that makes sense. 21st of March when she was vlogging, the date she put in was the 21st of March. So technically that was the day that she met his parents, but I think that's just a funny coincidence.
The Wrap 44, it's a 44-ounce massive soda, and they have like everything. So my favorite go-to order is a Route 44 Sprite Zero with peach puree and strawberry fruit pieces. That is my favorite order to get drink-wise. So if I'm really craving, like I want a soda the size of my head, I go to Sonic. And I don't like most of their burgers except their newest burger things that they're doing, the Smashers. Those are fire. The other stuff, but
I just don't even care. Like,
yeah, so anyway, point is, I have
obviously somebody with no life, and they will like go into bat for Rosie, who's a lol cow, so much so that they are willing to bring their child up on a fucking stream, which I think is disgusting, and involve them in this shit and have their kid watching Rosie with her tits out, stuffing her face. Like, sorry, but like you're unhinged and you're not right for that. Like, I think you need to get a life.
I have a leftover like cheese sauce. So
I think the person may be a bit deficient in the brain. Just saying.
One second.
She spent a lot of time doing this.
Food is hella hit or miss, Andy. I get why some people don't like Sonic, but there is some good shit there,
Exactly.
and they're really good with the sodas. That's another thing. Like if you're really craving a soda, like a nice little sody moment, yeah, Sonic is to you for that.
Yes.
You're eating Florida pizza, and you makes you miss NYC and edible pizza. Nice. I love surprise wieners. Hi, new name. Always making an entrance, aren't you, love? Okay. It's fucking surprise wieners. Jesus fucking Christ.
Probably.
I can't.
Yeah, they were talking about FaceTime, and it's just, I just think it's so strange to be like in the chat saying, I will so miss FaceTiming with you and Remy. Like, guys, look at me. I'm friends with Rosie. Like that's some sort of flex. Like, girl, okay.
Obviously, I kind of dealt with a lot of my emotions offline, and I think knowing me, I think I'm going to kind of have a little bit more of a delayed response to, like, once it really hits that he's not here anymore.
Exactly.
Actually, it's kind of starting to hit right now a little bit. Mind you, I offer this entertainment for free, bitch.
Right.
He thought ballpark. I would have preferred a potato, but I just said hot dog buns. I didn't specify his preference. He likes to buy ballpark hot dogs with.
But salmon, like, who the fuck would actually like send? I don't know. Who would go so far as to send her actual stuff that costs money, like an iPad, unless it's got spyware on it or something? And who would bring their kid up on a stream and show her their full face if they are trolling? I don't know. It seems like that's like very invested if that's the case.
Ballpark hot dog buns. That's what Levi likes to do. So it was a little while ago I asked him to pick it up. Okay.
True. Hi, Andy. How are you? I don't know. It's just like weird behavior, girl. That's all I can say. Hey, Chi-Chi.
Okay. He stayed for a month, y'all. You didn't see him for the first week and a half. Thank you, Haunted Chopstick. Oh shit, I forgot I modded you. What up? Cool. I missed a book before you leave and leaves. Yeah, real. Yeah. I'm just trying to not be hella emo on main, okay? Trying is the key word here.
That's
because I already had a little bit of a moment. I just needed to take a bit of a breather because like it was kind of accumulating. Tell him I love him some more. Hell no. You gonna go new name? I'm totally joking. Get into fisticuffs. So new to me. I'll get the hang of being a mod.
Yeah, I didn't know about that, Simon. That's fucking bonkers. Bonkers. Oh yeah, and especially if that person like hates me or hates Cam to the extreme, then yeah, I can imagine why Rosie would gravitate towards a person like that. I mean, enemy of my enemy.
I don't think so. No, I'm glad to have you here, girl. I appreciate you.
I don't think it's a member of Remy's family because they know like too much Girl World shit. They're too invested in Girl World shit unless they've been like doing research for years. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, let's open packages. You made hot dog spaghetti the other night? Oh, cool. Did you make it like Filipino spaghetti or like just spaghetti with hot dogs? Because I think they add like other stuff like fish sauce and a couple other things. I don't know. I've never made it. So, yeah, I think I should come over here.
Leaky Boyle, thank you for upgrading to the Queefy Cunty crew. I appreciate you. You are now extra queefy and extra cunty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate your support. Enjoy your emojis, which you already had, I think, because you're already a member, and all the other stuff. Thank you. I appreciate you.
We need a white people taco night. Nice. Banana ketchup. Oh, wow. I don't know how I feel about banana ketchup. Okay, I'm going to open this one first because I know what's in this one. And quite frankly, I want to... This might happen right now. Okay. And I did remove the...
You can.
So
You can indeed. Superior.
I'm going to just do that, though. I don't think they can do anything anyway. Whatever.
What? What was the point of that? Scratching out the barcode? Why?
I don't think they can do anything anyway. Whatever.
Girl, if you're worried that people are going to figure out your address from this barcode, I think it's more likely they're going to figure it out from you showing the front of your fucking house the other day, girl.
So White People Taco Night is like a meme from the Try Guys. They made a song called White People Taco Night, but that concept existed before the song. Basically, it's just the concept of like making like non-authentic Americanized tacos. You know, like cooking like ground beef, throw a little taco seasoning, some like pre-made shells from the grocery store, basic toppings, you know, things like that. If you want a better explanation, I'd recommend Googling it because I'm just kind of talking up my ass.
I know, Simon.
Yeah. Yeah. Crunchy or soft tacos.
She's dumb.
Close enough, yeah. Do y'all know what this is yet? Because I sure do. Some of you may recognize this. I don't know. Because I know exactly what this is.
This is why I say, you guys, Rosie has her fingers in all of the pies. All of them. She is all over Girl World, YouTube, trolls, Reddit, all of it. She's got her fingers in everything.
I love the star lamp. Yes, Jess. Do you guys know what this is yet? Teakwood does. Yep. Well, that just kind of gave it away, Teakwood. But yeah. Da, 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 da. I love you.
I believe that, Simon.
Thank you so much, Teakwood.
Simon says she sent troll stuff that she wants spread around so that she doesn't have to show it. Facts.
I'm so excited.
Hey, puppy. But guys, this is true. This is something that she does. And this is why I believe, and like, yeah, she does do this. And this is why I believe that there's a potential that one of the accounts that was sending me information about Remy and stuff like that was potentially Rosie. And one of the reasons I didn't share it, because I kind of do think that she would go that far. You guys can take this seriously or not, but I know her to do stuff like that. Hey, Nick. Welcome. I believe it. I believe it. Yep. People are catching on.
You holding it like a baby. Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Teakwood is way too kind. This is, guys, just for those who are new, this is the third time Teakwood has gotten me this bottle of Willie's because it is not liquor. It is a THC-infused social tonic. It has the notes of lemon, lime, and passion fruit. This is the higher dose 10 milligram version. It's balanced with CBD, CBG, and L-lethanine. I can never fucking say that shit. This is federally legal Delta THC. You can go to drinkwillies.com and get it yourself if you're interested. Shit's bomb diggity.
Thank you, Grace. I don't know what's different about my vibe tonight. I'm just sick of her shit. Yeah, this is like a $90 bottle, roughly, between what, 80 to $100. And this is the third one Teak has sent her. And the crazy part is that she drinks like $30 worth in one sitting. Crazy. Hey, Lulu. She is so something. This is stressing me out. Do you want me to slow it down? Hey, not Jethro. You think it's a scam? You don't think it works? Let me know if it's too fast, you guys. I just want to get through a chunk of this beginning bit, and then I'm going to skip to, I need to see if the transcript's up yet, but I want to skip to like about the 1 hour mark, because that's when she starts talking shit and people start semi-trolling. Hey, Supreme Little Bear.
L-theano. L-theano? L-theanine? No, it's not. There's no O. L-theanine. Okay, theanine. Neen. Not nine. Neen. Got it. Okay, bitch.
Oh, no.
Open your ass up. Try not to scratch the bottle. And I'm failing. That's okay. You know what, Rosie? It actually can stay there. It's fine. There's nothing stopping you from keeping it there.
As far as we know, I think it's bottle number 3 or 4-ish. Hey, Unicorn.
These are going to be party dogs. Yeah, no, I'm going to be
Hey, Crystal.
blasted into outer space like those chili dogs. I might have to get off the internet to eat them because they're going to be messy, so we'll see.
Bit laggy. Hey, 2020.
That's the thing about this, Andy, that's so cool is I've known people who have tried this who are like sensitive to THC, and they have a much better response to this specific product.
Hey, Lucky
If you're one of those
Lala.
people, I would recommend giving it a shot. I can't guarantee results, but this is the best feeling I've ever gotten from
Yep.
THC products, like the most balanced, pleasant.
Yes. I've noticed the stream is lagging a little bit, guys, so I'm going to try not to pause too much, and I am probably going to skip like some of this or go very fast through it, because like there was nothing really happening until about the 1 hour mark anyway, when people started talking to her about Munchausen's and stuff like that. Yeah, she said like 2 days ago that she was going to go dark on socials. She spent the first day off socials getting involved in drama on TikTok, and then she was off for 1 day, and now she's back. So yeah, she definitely did not take time out from here. Hey, Radioactive, welcome in.
Pleasant feeling. So what I'm going to do here, actually,
Hey, Ginger.
I'm going to chill some of this with some ice. You need
Right.
to make yourself a Willie's lemonade. You know what I want to do?
Guess what, Ginger? I think the same way about the food that she eats, because it is something that she's addicted to. So imagine if we thought of it like that.
Y'all missed this, but
Yeah, he left.
I reorganized my drink packets into a system that makes sense to me. So we're going to do a peach mango, which I think complements this well. And I've tried this combo without Willie's earlier. Incredible.
Can't believe how much plastic they waste either.
Oh, it's really good by itself. It's just a sip. If you just want to pour yourself a serving and sip, it's genuinely fucking delicious. I just make it fancy.
Oh, thanks, Lady of the Night.
No, where is it? Yeah, Lee made it home safe and sound. Peach passion fruit lemonade. So it's got the passion fruit flavor in the Willie's, and then the peach mango, peach passion fruit. This together is a fucking vibe.
Cool. Yeah, I noticed that as well. Like she said, her favorite thing that they did during their trip was like sit at home, scrolling next to each other whilst he's trying to do work or he's trying to scroll and she's also scrolling, and they're just talking. And I'm like, this poor guy didn't even get to go to the fucking beach. They barely got to swim in the pool. He went to Florida to clean. And I guess he got the tick of approval from mom and dad.
Vibe. So I know with this, it's gonna be incredible.
I don't know why it's lagging. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think you can buy it at retail places that carry it, but you could like look online to see where it is nearby you. To be honest, it lasts me a lot longer than Rosie. True. I have a very high tolerance because I use THC medicinally. But you have no idea how much this is helping me, because like I'm not going to be able to afford my re-up this month. So like I'm gonna do this tonight and then probably save the rest for emergencies. I have a little bit left of my other stuff in the refrigerator. But it's been a minute since I've used THC because I've been like saving it. I want to say in the past like week, I think I only used like once. But also when Lee was here, my pain was a lot more mitigated. Just because I had someone to help me when the flare-up started to get kind of bad. I didn't have to keep doing everything by myself.
Lazy shit.
Are the drops for what, Andy?
I can't cope without him.
Thank you. Yeah, he went home.
Hey, Polish chick.
Yeah, and like I would get the 5 milligram then haunted chopstick. If you're newer, less experienced, start with the 5 milligram. Start there. It's not new actually. This is the other one Lee made me. Oh, a Tinger. I've tried some before.
Jag
yeah.
girl. Welcome back. Hey, Nancy.
He is the most incredible man I've ever known. Flint. Oh, it is sold out. Well, then you can always do a half serving of the 10, and it'll last you longer. Yeah, that sounds good.
Hey, slime.
Now I use a lot more. I basically just put some ice and I cover the ice. That's what I do. If you're more experienced and you have a higher tolerance, I'd recommend starting around.
So there goes $30 worth of this fucking bottle of drink. And welcome in everyone who just came in. Hey, KY Dad. Hey, Slime. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Jagger. Welcome back. Welcome in, y'all. Yeah, she is a glutton. You would think that, like, if you were using it just for pain, that you would try to use as little as possible and, like, stretch it out, maybe. Like, I get that, like, she doesn't get a buzz off a normal dose, but I'm sure she would get some relief from her fucking joint pain. Let me just try unshare and reshare this with you guys for 1 sec. Might help it. Stop screen. Share screen. My hard drive's really full, guys. That's why it's doing this, but I'm trying to get by.
2 to 3 shots. But unless you know what milligrams you work around in normally. But thank you, Gamer Girl. Yeah, if you're not into it, you're not into it. Both, for sure. Gives you both head and body.
Twitch.
2 shots of vodka if you know you literally breathe. Two shots of Willie's. Glug, 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 glug. Me. Okay. Oh, and someone sent me something in my P.O. box. I'm excited to see who.
Poor Lee.
I just ordered one. Wish me like, ooh, Corey. Yes, please. Let me know what you think of it. Okay, so if you're not that experienced, I would measure out like a shot like you would alcohol and wait like at least 2.5 hours before.
It's especially a lot because she has talked about having THC-induced psychosis before. Pretty crazy for her to be using so much of it, you'd think.
Or you do anything else to kind of know how it fully like hits you. Hey, Healthy Conversations. What up, girl? I'm excited to see what this is.
No,
it's a P.O. Box package, Valley. In fact, if you want to send me a package, it is P.O. Box 8, Elfers, Florida 34680, linked in my link tree as well. So. Oh, it's a little gift. It's gift wrap. How sweet. Oh, yeah, you're in the chat. I just said something to you. I know who this is from. Aw, how fun. Cheers from a longtime watcher. Celebrate today, tomorrow, and salute to yesterday from Court McGort. How fun. Aw. Yeah, it's gift wrap and everything. Not gay frog wizard. That username is crazy.
Girl.
Oh,
Not Jethro. Are you okay?
Oh! Is this what I think it is? Oh!
Some of these faces, girl.
Shut the fuck up. I literally just put I found some like not glass, fancy looking glasses, like ones like daiquiri shaped to replace the one that I broke. And like a couple other ones. But I've had these on my list for a long time, I think. Or I don't know if these are the ones from my list or not. I think they are. They're little wine glasses. If these are the ones from my...
No, I don't think Gay Frog Wizard did. I think it was Court. It was Court McGort.
If these are the ones from my wish list, then they're like cool glasses. They're so cute. I love these. Court,
and welcome, Susan.
Yeah, these are not glass. Yeah, these are not glass. Confirmed. Oh my gosh. I love. I love these. They're really like little mini fish bowls. They are for my wish list. Oh yeah, I can make my willies and just like kind of pour them in and refill, so I can have a cute little like moment. Ah! Girl, thank you so much. Yep, these are floating wine glasses for the pool. I believe they're plastic or acrylic of some kind. Some straight little plastic bits. Okay.
So the drink, for those who don't know, is this one. It's Willie's THC infused social tonic. 10 milligrams of THC, 2 milligrams of CBD. It's keto friendly and vegan and gluten free. 170 grams THC in the bottle. It's made from hemp, but I do believe that it's a Delta 9 product. Here's the details. So that's that.
Oh, you live in Utah? I'm sorry. Oh,
It's not cheap.
I think this one's damaged. That's okay. Oh no, that's like actually damaged. That's not just like plastic. That's an actual like pretty big scratch. Oh, there it is. You see that? Then I will keep this envelope then, and I will reach out to Amazon and see what they say. It's okay. Well, first of all, this one's perfect, so that's fine. I don't think it's like a full break. It's hard to tell, but nice TKO.
Really?
Yep, I'm about to wash one right now, toe beans. Yeah, they're kind of like a combination of a goblet and a wine glass, but the way they look. Oh my gosh, you know what, Court? Thank you so much. Like, this is such perfect timing.
You got Tim
It's
Tams?
crazy. Yeah, I mean, eventually.
I don't eat Tim Tams Supreme Little Bear because I'm vegan, and if you like them, that's really good. I can actually imagine, no offense, but I can imagine a lot of Americans would like it because it's really, really sweet. I can't even remember the last time I ate a Tim Tam. It was definitely over 10 years ago, probably over 15 years ago. I think they're a little bit overrated, if I'm honest. I'm sorry, but like every American that I've spoken to loves them. So go off. They are just very, very sweet for me. Very sweet. Too sweet. But it's been a long time. Hey, SOMD. And you got THC in your name. Hey, Glue. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, Sade. How are you? We've got a few people making it to a stream that don't normally make it here, so welcome in, guys. Hey, Mads. Think you tried them once? They're just very, very sweet. I find them like overpoweringly sweet for me personally, but like I said, it's been a long time.
And eventually, I'll be able to use them in the pool, Court. So I talked to my brother. I don't want to go too into it. I'm not going to explain everything. I'm just going to say he's got a plan. He's a man on a mission. I believe in him. He's working on it, and just like it's going to be nonstop raining also for the next 2 weeks. So that adds a huge factor into this, unfortunately. Thank you, Moody Goosey. Yes, it's such a fun gift. Oh yeah. Yeah, he left a note on the fridge. Chamomile, hello. Thank you for being here. But oh no, I want to. The pool is like the pool's gonna be out of commission for a minute. Honestly, I'll let you guys know when I get back in the pool. You'll know. I'll tell you. Till then, I just don't really want to talk about it, to be honest. Because I got over my sadness and frustration from just the not being able to do the pool live and be in the pool with him again before he left. Not willies and glizzies on a trucker hat. You know what? Fucking tea. Okay.
Hey, Honey West.
Guys, this is going to be a long live. Buckle up. I haven't even started caramelizing. I haven't even chopped the onions. We're going to be here a while. Hi, Bookworm.
Hey, Bryn.
We're going to be here a minute. So,
Hey, Sanrio.
all right, let me...
Guys, I'm trying not to pause too much because I've noticed that the stream is a little bit laggy. So I do apologize for that in advance. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like acting as if I've been on the computer for hours and I'm not sure why. But hey, Scarface. Hey, random name. Welcome in, everyone coming in. It's great to see you.
I've used them all. So
Hey,
I've
Amanda.
added some different ones to try to my wish list, and I'm going to be buying them soon. I just don't know exactly when. Excuse me. So like, because I did recently, I added, like I said, the drinkware, that, and I think maybe a couple other things. But
Good night, LaFay.
I miss them already. Ooh. I'm not gonna. I think for a different drink, I might muddle some cherries and like remove the pits. I don't think I'm gonna do that for this drink, just because we've got peach, we got mango, we got passion fruit, we got the citrus flavors. So I think I won't add cherries to this round, but I think I might do that in the future. A day or two ago, he went to the produce shop for me, and so I got some mango. Not right now. I was going to do another drink. Also, I think they need to ripen a little more. I got some mangoes and Cosmic Crisps, and just a little bit of produce that I feel safe eating in the current state of America. So, it can give me the munchies. Nothing crazy. I've had ones that give me like intense munchies. I would say more. I would honestly say it's a little less. And then that. I need to from over there. Rem's note on the fridge is cute. Yeah, he's a cutie. So what I've learned is that these powders don't dissolve great in the willies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this to dissolve the powder in, and then add the rest of the water in there. You know what? This feels so fun. It's so fresh. I'm gonna be live for a while, so this has only like 80 milligrams of green tea caffeine. So I'm gonna use this for a little boost energy. This is the Peach Passion Fruit Lemonade Dunkin' Refresher Packet. I'm gonna set this to the side for now. What was your favorite part of this long visit with Lee? The little moments. I was actually just telling him about this. When I would walk out of the bathroom to like go into my room when he was like working on his laptop or something, and I would stop, I would pause and look into the living room, and he would just be sitting there on his laptop, and he would look up at me and smile. Or like when I would walk into my room and he was sitting on my bed, and when we would just like sit together and just be like chilling on our phones and showing each other funny videos. Being in the pool with him at night. The couple fun little dates that we went out on, which I didn't vlog those. Because those were like for us. I did vlog a little bit yesterday, not much, but we went on a fun little date to the.
Does she seem genuinely sad to you guys, or like, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm struggling to read her right now. Hey JD, hey Ibelf. Sorry I missed you guys coming in. I was looking at the transcript because I think there's about 30 minutes here that we can skip because nothing really fucking happens. But I think I might just speed it back up to 1.5 and just zoom through it because I don't think anything happens until like around about the 1 hour, 1.5 hour mark. And I just don't want to make this a 10-part series. Hey, Poetic Justice.
To the bookstore and picked out books together. You'll hear more about that when that uploads pretty soon. It's FaceTiming with the two of you. Yeah, that was so fun. That was so fun, Barry. And
Jenny.
at 2 o'clock in the morning, I was making the mac and cheese, and he was actually cataloging and price checking a box of.
Oh, this is where she talks about her favorite parts of the trip was him doing chores for her and her prepping food whilst Remy did jobs for her. Right. Okay. Well, you better listen to this.
I had so much fun when we were doing house projects together. Like the other night, I was at 2 o'clock in the morning, I was making the mac and cheese, and he was actually cataloging and price checking a box of amiibos for my brother. So, because I'm gonna post them and help sell them for him and give the money to my brother because they're his. And Lee did all of that, and then in return, Levi gave him all. I think he had actually 4 Metroid amiibos, and I don't know. I think he's talked about it in the past, but like Lee's kind of like a collector of Metroid stuff. He loves Metroid; it's his favorite video game of all time. And it was just, we both looked at each other at one point, and we were both like, "This is so fun!" Like I was like watching something on my phone. He had his headphones in. We were just occasionally talking to each other and just like having a.
The best time of the trip was him with his headphones in, hanging out, doing their own things, not hearing each other, looking at funny videos. Wow. Matt, thank you for being a member for 1 month. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you for your ongoing support. How are you, Matt? It's good to see you. Fantastic to see you, mate.
Having a blast. And I'm going to pour this over the sink.
It's laggy. I'm annoyed.
Okay. The love and care you have for each other is so palpable. Thank you, Bookworm. Yeah. I miss him. You're just shit story because of your flexing. Look, chicken parm, or excuse me, berry parm now. Berry parm is like my friend. Like, she's also my mom, but she's like my friend, you know? So.
I love fairy bread.
A snippet of your relationship together. Glad y'all had that time together. Thank you. You know, it's stress. I want to get into water talk. You know what? I don't know if I took it off or not, but I did add like an acrylic 40-ounce see-through tumbler because, and I think it's actually Barry who's been like, you should do the water of the day. And I'm like, I really should. That would be fun. I should do different combinations. I want to get more flavorings. I really want to get this like 5-pack of Tarani squeezies. I want to try them because one of them is coconut. And if I have that, then I can make a legitimate dirty soda with the coconut flavoring. I want to get like these, I want to have like a little water station, like eventually, you know, I want to build it. I want to build into that. But
the hell is she doing?
Right, taste test. Ooh. Okay. All right. Hold up.
They are, but on the bread with the butter, they're good. It has to be.
Water talk.
Guys, okay. Fairy bread. It's a very specific thing. You can't just put any kind of sprinkles on any kind of bread with any kind of thing and it be fine. No, it has to be fresh white bread with a kind of a crunchy crust, and it has to be like super soft, and the hundreds and thousands have to look a certain way. You can't just use whatever, guys. It has to be a particular, it's specific. And even this picture I found it looks too dry. It looks too dry. It needs to be like moist. Like it has to be these type of sprinkles, the round ones, right? But you need it. It has to also be like, it just has to be right. It has to be very fresh bread, and it has to be the tiny round ones. Yes.
I'll consider it. A little more water. A little more water.
Technically, it should be bread from a specific place called Baker's Delight, and it needs more butter or margarine. It needs to be not dry.
I haven't drank much water today, to be honest.
Hey, Lisa.
I did make everybody Friday sandwiches this morning. It was a little intense before I added some more water. Now it's like perfect. Bitch. Okay. I'm going to have like about 2 of these worth. I kind of wish I had some disposable straws or something. Yeah, he left. I'm not. It's going to piss me off. So I'll fix this right now. Have you ever tried plain water? What a jackass.
Jenny, it would be wrong.
You know something?
It has to be the round
This is
one.
my dedicated water cup. Nothing in this, but water goes in here. To be fair, today I've been slacking on this. I haven't even finished.
It's just something that we have like usually mostly like as kids, like at parties. But like honestly, oh guys, Dunkaroo. Do you guys have Dunkaroos? Like this is kind of how it should look. It should be like a crusty crust, but really soft white bread. You know? And it has to be the round ones, Jenny. I'm sorry. It has to be.
Finished one of these today. But yeah, I've never had plain water in my life. Yeah.
Oh, Millie's having a dream.
But I'm also not even drinking waters. I'm making a fun THC cocktail. Okay.
Guys, can you hear Millie dreaming? She's like running. I'll see if I can get a video for you guys.
Actually, this water's from yesterday, and it's not very rude. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you pretend that what you said wasn't sarcastic. Anyway, I'm gonna dry this out real quick. I'm not gonna let you be shitty to me and then make me look like the bad guy. Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let you be like, oh, you're so rude. Shut up. You know exactly what you're doing, babe. I'm not here. I don't have patience for you. So anyway.
She's so snippy.
I know, Toe Beans. I know. I don't even know what that word is.
Dunkaroos were better back in the day.
We're all good.
Like less snacks.
Of course. That's funny.
Why is she so laggy? I hate this.
I'm gonna do this now while I'm thinking of it. He also helped fill up my ice trays, and my ice bin's almost completely full. He's so sweet.
Right, Matt?
Honestly, like, and I said this from the beginning. It doesn't dilute the THC. No, I mean, I just have to also it kind of helps the like incline when you like drink it over time. So that I don't go from like sober to like woohoo in like 5 seconds, you know? Yeah, I would have to finish it basically.
I think so, Tina.
Hey, Brittany. Oh, I don't think I'm on all chat. I do want it to hit mostly, so I'm gonna like kind of quickly drink this one and sip on the other one. Yes, the Willie's helps with the pain a lot for me.
Girl, I'm bored. Okay, we're skipping.
Like and subscribe. Oh my God. Well, no, self. It was someone in there. Hey, I'm hanging in there, Busty. I keep imagining
Hey, Drew.
a crab with like big old yonkers and a bikini top. Ooh, saw the second book and was really interested in it, but they didn't have a copy of the first one of the Black Dad. I'd be so thrilled. I haven't gotten that update yet, but either they're gonna be super thrilled or they're gonna be mad at first and then be super happy. Because my cats, when I was younger, when we left them, they would get mad at us and yell at us when we came back home. And be like, where were you? I'm like, listen.
It's not how it works.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I'm gonna wait till it comes out. Actually, I don't know how I feel about that.
Hey, Pisces. Hey, Penelope.
I don't know about that. Love the honeybee nails and bra matching with dress. Yeah, thank you. No, it's THC, no alcohol.
Oh,
yeah,
see
JR
what's
Ward. That's right. Yeah.
happening. She has people arranging. So TKO is in the chat saying, Teakwood, if I send you money for a bottle, would you mail it to me? Girl, if you can't order it, if you're not in the US, no, you can't be shipping it outside the US. It's legal. It's federally legal. So that means it's legal all over the US, meaning if Teakwood were to send a bottle outside of the US, then Teak would get in trouble. This is very silly. And Rosie's like, I don't know how I feel about this. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Gamer Girl. Let me hold up.
Oh, maybe if they're too young.
I'm taking so long, I might have to eat a protein bar because I swear to God, you wanna know what I had for lunch today? A protein bar and an apple.
You'll survive, girl.
So Levi, do you like chili cheese dogs? Okay, so how about this?
I think I'm going to jump just 15 minutes to the 1 hour mark because nothing happens here. And let's not waste time.
Left. I'd really appreciate it. You don't have to, but I'm going to try to not keep readjusting that. You got to drink every time someone asks about Lee. You know what? That's a drinking game.
Uh-huh. Well, okay. Right?
No, don't apologize for me. I'm not upset. It's a valid question. I've answered it, I think, about 20 times now. And we're only an hour in.
She was live for
It is your job
like
to keep them home.
almost
Yeah, 'cause
5 hours.
With my hands, Dad, I just don't even know if I can, like, do it properly. And maybe I'm wrong. I'm just going to ask, even though I know to make you drink. Here, this one's for you. Yeah. Do Exactly. Why can't he just raise his arms from Norway, come in here and
That straw wobbling around is making me feel uncomfortable. I don't know why. But yes, so it was a 4.5-hour stream, guys. So I don't think we're going to get through it today. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to skip the parts that I know were boring, just because, like, come on. We don't force ourselves to sit through Rosie talking about I miss my boyfriend or whatever the fuck. But people in a minute are going to start asking her about what she thinks about Munchausen's and stuff like that. So that's when it gets kind of funny.
here and dropping them and just bounce, you know, like
Yes, but it has to be the
hop
round
on a plane,
one
dropping our
too.
knives and leave. Obvi. I'm kidding before people get in a tizzy. Guys, we own several knife sharpeners. I just don't know if it's a good idea for me since I struggle to do so much with my hands. I remember trying to do it in the past when my hands weren't as bad as they are now and being like, yikes.
Exactly, Cassandra.
Ask Levi. Levi has enough responsibilities around here. He's fine. Yeah, shaking hands and sharpening knives are no. Be careful, dear. Yeah. Hello, Melissa. So if you want to catch the replay later.
Although I do know that in Holland, it's very common to have, because you guys know Tammy Lemon from here on YouTube. She is Dutch. She's in Holland, and she always buys these like chocolate sprinkles to go on her bread. It's a very common thing there, but the long sprinkles, not the little ball ones. It has to be the little ball ones if you want to do proper Australian fairy bread, and it has to be fresh bread, like from the bakery, and it has to be thick margarine. Okay, and then what you do is you sprinkle the hundreds and thousands on a little plate, like a thick layer, and then you squish the bread into it, not the other way around. Okay.
Play later or scroll back and start from the beginning. You can watch me make it, but
Sorry
I'll just
about
tell
the
you.
lag.
This has Willie's, which is a THC infusion tonic. With that has notes of lemon, lime, and passion fruit. And then in a bigger cup, I used about 30.
Strawberry Hill, that's so sweet of you. Thank you for the $19.99 from Millie's surgery / treats for Millie. And you know, like, I'm going to be spoiling her. I'm already like feeling guilty. I'm already feeling bad. I'm genuinely already feeling bad. I'm like, there's no point being anxious. There's nothing you can do. Like, it has to be, whatever will be, will be. But yeah, I'm anxious about it. And I appreciate you guys thinking of me and thinking of Millie, because she has no idea, but I do think it's starting to bother her. So I am glad that it'll be gone in a couple of days. And then, yes, I'm sure she'll be uncomfortable for a couple of days, but better out than in, better off than on. Thank you. Thank you so much for that, Strawberry Hill. You're so sweet. It was very kind of you. Let me give it a heart. Thank you.
30 or so ounces of water with
She'll be fine, I'm sure.
1 packet of Dunkin' Refreshers peach passion fruit water flavoring with a peach mango dole water flavoring packet. And I chilled the Willies with some ice. And also this glass was given to me today by Court McGort, one of my members. She sent this to my PO box. This is.
I'm already giving her extra treats and like bigger treats and stuff, because I know what's going to happen and I feel guilty in advance. So like I'm already spoiling her like days ahead. Because guys, I also don't know how I'm going to go, because the morning of the surgery, I can't give her breakfast. She's going to be so fucking confused. Like, hey, what happened to our routine where like we get up in the morning, you feed everybody else, then you feed me my breakfast, and then we go for a walk. She's going to be so confused that she's not going to have breakfast, and she's going to be like hounding me for it. And like the fact that I can't give her like treats when we're on our walk, it's going to be a very out of routine morning for us. And yeah, it's going to be like, and I'm sure she's not even going to go poop that morning, because like she won't have had her breakfast, because she's very routine. She's like an old lady. But anyway, yes, she did wash the cup. Yeah, so that's what I'm worried about. I'm going to feel so bad not giving her breakfast. Hey, Ariana, welcome. Hey, Layla, welcome in. Sorry, guys, for like the trauma dumping about the dog. I'm sure she's going to be freaking fine. It's just me being a big baby.
This is a floatable, like pool safe plastic wine glass. It kind of looks like a mini fishbowl. I love it. I have this silicone straw in it. Here. Cheers. You know, actually, cheers. Think. I do prefer the straw.
He's
Because
exactly
it's plastic,
ginger.
the edges. I'm being picky about that. I'm not friends with those people. You're not muted or in trouble or anything. But I'm removing that comment. It did not end well. And they were very cruel about
Hey,
me.
Vera.
So I don't like to discuss them.
Vera, how's your girl? How's your little Trookie? Fill us in on how's her toe.
I'm not sure if it's just coincidence or something's going on, but a lot of people are randomly coming in here and asking me about them the past
Hey, Danny Jean.
week or two. It could be a coincidence, but I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't know anything that's going on with them. I don't want to know. I have zero interest, and if I never heard about them again, it would be too soon. So that's how I feel about that.
Oh, good, Vera.
Now, let's start. Yes, everyone who's like live. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, everyone who's already liked live. I appreciate you. Honestly, it makes it taste better because I love the passion fruit citrus flavor. It's very mellow, mild. I'm very used to the flavor of concentrates, so I don't even taste THC, to be honest, when it's in this drink specifically, because I have another form where the flavor is a lot stronger. And yeah.
Right.
Gotcha. I think I know who you are. I think I know what your first name is. I think I know who you are by your username. So I think you were around a long time ago.
Thanks,
so I believe your question is genuine. But I've been asked about them like 5 or 6 times in the past 2 weeks, and it's weird. And I've gotten a couple outreaches about them, and I'm like, I don't know what they're doing or what's going on, but like, please leave me alone. But I think I know who you are. I don't want to say in case I'm wrong, or if I'm right, you don't want me to say who.
And now they're gone.
Yeah.
Well, she removed it.
I know what the Spirits gifting memberships. Oh, I can't gift memberships until I will do a computer live. I think I did one this month already. So I'll be able to do one in a few days. So sometime in the next month of August, I'll be able to do one.
Right, literally. That's how I feel.
Thank you. A lot of people have joined recently also, so thank you so much. Like I said, I'm thinking unless I'm experiencing a lot of pain or my mental state's in the trash by Friday, I'm planning, I think, to act, because I put in the community tab post that I'm probably not going to do one because that's how I was feeling at the time.
Yes, so for anybody who isn't aware, Rosie was going dark this week, guys. She wasn't going to be on social media. So the next day we saw her popping up all over TikTok, getting herself involved in drama that had nothing to do with her, once again, involving the Paradise Girls and that kind of community. So that happened. And she was talking about that she's all over Reddit, like checking in what's been happening. Okay, girl. So much for deleting the Reddit app. And then she had one day off, the day before Remy left, and now she's back online. And she's saying here, like, she doesn't know if she's going to be able to stream on Friday for members, but she's talking about potentially streaming tomorrow instead. Wouldn't you save your energy, have tomorrow off so that you can stream for members on Friday? Why is she like planning to cancel Friday, but talking about going live tomorrow? I would be like, hey, I'm not going to stream tomorrow so that I have the energy to stream on Friday. It's the logical thing. Our girl does not have any logical cells in her brain.
Time, but yeah. So for the onions, I'm gonna let this pan heat up. We're gonna do a little butter. I'm gonna finish off, or that might be too much. I'll either use half of this or finish off this Worcestershire.
Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, I've got her at 1.5. Not much is happening right now. Hey, Feisty Rose. Welcome in. Glad to be here for you.
Also, heads up, if he's texting me, I'm going to be texting.
There was a lot of moments during this stream that she just sat and texted in silence, and those we shall be skipping.
Texting back. If that's rude, I apologize. Considering the circumstances, I frankly don't care. Kisses. I will be texting him while I'm live today. Yeah, you will soon. Hold on. This is annoying me.
A lot of.
Oh yeah, I don't drink alcohol anymore. My mac and cheese was so good because, yes, I knew it was you, Jessica. Yeah. Let me go back to that. I meant to read your comment. Yeah, I was around when they were around a lot, and I just recently came back to your lives and got it. Yeah. Yes, exactly. I wish I could post the "It's me, Jessica" meme. Yeah.
Jessica.
I will be getting to actually right now you're hearing my stovetop, speaking of.
Is that the girl that she tried to set up with Levi?
Aww.
Guys, leave that with me. There was a chick that she tried to set up with Levi at one point, and the chick was into some stuff. I wonder if this is the chick. It is. It is. Yup. She does like, nothing wrong with her, but she does like crazy makeup looks and stuff like that, like very alternative. So yes, she has been around for a while. Rosie tried to set her up with Levi at one point. Yup. I think I follow her on Instagram now.
Cleo was a little confused at first, poor baby. But then she was like, oh.
Yeah.
Said hi. Okay, I will. Let me. This is about a tablespoon.
Yeah, that clown person.
Okay, I will, Rex. Okay. Chat says hi, by the way, and Rex said they put Jimothy the raccoon in their D&D. LOL. Okay.
Like, no hate on the chick. Like, I'm sure she's fine. But like, yeah, it was this whole weird thing where she tried to, she even titled the stream like cooking whatever the fuck, because I'm sure it included cooking and setting my brother up on a date or something like that. Yeah, it was weird. It was really weird that, like, aside from the fact that the girl is like very like alternative and like does a crazy like sort of like weird like clown girl makeup and stuff like that, and has like all kind of piercings and stuff, like nothing wrong with that, got no issue with that. But the fact that Rosie tried to set her brother up on a date with somebody based on her chat was weird. Just shows how parasocial the bitch is, really.
Yeah, they were, especially Ash. I'm gonna turn it down slightly. Hold on. Ah! Oh, of course, I just got onion all over the floor. Oh. This floor is nice. I'm gonna sweep it right now. I don't want to fucking get.
I wonder if I have that stream downloaded. Probably. I think I might. I think it was 2025 early on, or 2024. Yeah, it was really weird. And they still follow each other on Instagram. I think I follow the girl too. I think she put it, like,
too many pieces.
made it publicly known. Well, I don't know clown saucing.
He said hi, chat, haha. He's really spent. He's one of the first.
Someone watching on the replay, remind me to check if I can find that stream. Hey! All right. Well, we're 1 hour and 13 minutes in. Let's refresh.
Also, wasn't too many pieces.
Ew. Libby, you think you got it? I feel like that's the kind of thing I would have downloaded too. We should watch that one day.
He said hi, chat, haha. He's really spent. One of the first things he said was that when he got home was that he's worn out. Oh, he's gonna get pizza. Okay, so that's butter, salt.
It's weird to see Berry in the chat saying, yes, he made it home safe and sound, like as if it's her boyfriend. Weird behavior.
Okay. I'm gonna add, actually, okay.
Has it been too laggy, guys, when I pause? Hopefully not too bad for you guys.
do that.
Right.
And
Scrubbing.
then, oh, come on. And, I think I did it a little too soon.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna use about what's half in there. I'll finish this off in another recipe. Okay. Probably should have waited for that step, but oh well.
Thank you, Ariana.
Oh well.
It was laggy.
You know what? Even if I don't cook them down as, I can actually not caramelize them as much as I normally do. I can do it faster. It'll still be good, especially for the purpose of putting it on top of hot dogs. So on hot dogs, I actually love raw onion the most. So I might cook these up to a certain point. We'll see.
Vera, you haven't seen this, but look at the note he wrote on the fridge. I can't wait to come back home, Rosie. Love, Lee. Hey, Mum Amy. Short Bus, I said hi to you, didn't I? I hope I said hi to everyone. I'm sorry if I missed you guys. But yeah, so, and she, at the start of the stream, if you missed it, she also said they got very good news that is making them be able to like sort of plan and put things in place for the future. So personally, I believe that well, it seems to me as though Mum and Dad have approved him to move in. But the question is, why? And is there a show also tied into this? So, yeah, that's the question, really. Is there a show tied to this? He's going to move in and be her carer. Hey, Sid. Yeah. I wonder if his mum, like, I don't even know. Okay, so Rosie says that his mum has watched her whole channel and said that she thought she was so nice. But I'm starting to doubt that that's true. I'm starting to think, like, if I saw someone treating my child like this, there ain't no fucking way I could keep my mouth shut about it. Hey, the return of Veronica Sawyer. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if any of this shit about her meeting the mom or because like in all those videos about meeting the mom, like Remy seemed very awkward and Rosie was like, do you guys remember how over the top she was? Like, oh my God, your mom loved me so much, didn't she, Remy? Didn't she? Like, it was that kind of there is a potential that Rosie never met the mom and that is all fucking staged and fake. And that the mom is not watching because that would add up with what we've heard about from the Reddit posts that the mom and Remy don't get along. I'm kind of starting to think that they never met.
I'm going to cook them for a minute. I just don't want to burn them. And when you add the garlic and Worcestershire, you can change it. Hold on.
Yeah, she did. She was very over the top with how much she boasted about how much the mom loved her and how like all these weird little details, like his father's chili was so good and his father prayed for Girl World. Just, you know, when somebody's like lying and they're adding too much detail, now that I'm thinking back in hindsight, and if I think about it with the idea in my mind that potentially she didn't even meet them, it's changing my whole perspective on all of these extra fucking details that she didn't need to include. Your mom loved me. Oh my God, I heard when we were leaving that she was saying like how much she loved me. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, and Rosie is so sneaky like that. She is the kind of person to make up an entire fucking story just to suit her narrative and have somebody go along. And I don't know. Thank you for loving my son. Right, Going Crackers? I don't know, guys. I'm starting to feel like conspiracy vibes again. I know. I guess we have to wait and see because always the truth comes out eventually, but.
Better choice, in my opinion. LOL. I just suggested Taco Bell because that's his favorite.
Well, and it's not like Remy offered the information like, oh my God, my mum loved you so much. That was so fun. You guys got along so well. No, it was all coming from Rosie. Hey, Churro. Don't worry, not much. Well, you might want to watch the start. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, yes, tin foil hat. Give me one. It's my new style. I don't know. I'm probably just being crazy. But the thing is with Rosie, you can't put anything past her. Good night, Libby. Thanks for being here. Thank you for your support once again. I appreciate you.
Right, normally.
I don't know, guys.
Oh, I should plug my phone in like right the fuck now.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a possibility. That's the thing that's crazy. Knowing Rosie and the way she moves, yeah. it's
I've been
possible.
wanting to try out like the onion cup trend. I haven't really done that. What did Barry do? Sorry, Netta. I'm fast as lightning, baby. Yeah, I don't even know what my mods got. Yeah, Berry Parm is just an incredible friend to me. I'm very careful about what I share because bitches be crazy. But
Somebody here said, Clara is like, you text your many honey people here. You text your many honey people here don't like it. Bye. That person didn't get timed out, but anyway, creeps in the chat is all I'm going to say.
you've got me wanting to try making like a Parmesan crusted chicken with like a blackberry compote, so we can call it Berry Parm. Or Berry Chicken Parm. It smells great. Thank you guys. Thank you for being respectful. My dad's humor is raunchy, but also at the same time,
Yeah.
no. No.
I need to close my blinds, guys. BRB.
For my sake. This is so good. I don't know the exact amount of water I used, but I also, honestly, even as the ice is melting, it's diluting it a little more, and it's making it taste even better. Close your eyes, Papa. You saw nothing real. Oh, I should get one of those big, like 64-ounce containers that my brother uses and like batch prep this shit. Like grab a few flavor packets.
You guys are coming to the kitchen with me, but I'm going to mute because it's loud in there, okay? I was like, oh, I need to get another drink. And then I was like, actually, while I'm there, I can just feed the pets and you guys can come.
What's a stupid question? I think I missed the question. Also, what you choose, what would it be? Tattoo style, piercing wise?
Be safe, Cassandra.
Choose what? Here we go. If you could either dye your hair, get a piercing, or a tattoo. Hands down, tattoo. I want a tattoo bad. Money's the main reason I don't have them.
Please be safe. Yes, guys. If you're new here, you may not know that I do have a lot of animals and they all have different feeding times and different stuff going on. So sometimes you guys have to come with me to feed them. And I'm like, if I'm going in there, I may as well just do that whilst I'm there. So let's go for an adventure with you guys on mute, but I'm bringing the computer.
I do want to get a nose piercing, possibly, potentially, at some point in my lifetime, maybe. Even if it's just a phase. Even if I get it and then I take it out. I'm a visual thinker. Toe beans, like a cat's paw. They're called toe beans because they got little beans for toes. Oh my god, now I'm thinking of like baked beans as toes, or like a giant like lima bean as a toe. That's crazy work. And this smells delightful. Oh, that shit is perfect.
Damn it. Actually, no. It's about to get to the good part.
I'm going to pre-crumble this. Shout out to my mods. But yeah. And I think the next time I get a tattoo, I think it's going to be when Lee and I get tattoos together. Whenever we do that, whatever year that is.
Oh, wait.
Dad, stop it. I'm eating. Or not eating. I'm cooking. I want to get a little more strict about that on my channel. I did put certain words in my block word list. That's what I was thinking, barbecue Pringles. I would like to get a septum.
I told you, Supreme Little Bear. So sweet. Very, very sweet. Oh, yes. Well, my cat has snack time a couple times a day. Then he has his meal times. And then I've got the birds are fed at a different time. And the cat and the dog are fed at a different time. I am going to wait, though, because I think it's about to be some chaos and I want to laugh. So I may just run quickly and grab a drink and then wait and feed them at their normal time in like 30 minutes. Just so you guys are aware. Sorry, no, not a professional streamer. Never claimed to be.
A septum piercing. It heals well and doesn't hurt much. And I sleep with my head, my ears to the pillow. And I think I'd rather deal with the aftercare of a nose piercing than ear piercing. Not my dad saying no. I'm 34. You can't tell me what to do. Joking, obviously. The Louise is hitting, fam. The Louise is hitting. Because I'd want to close like a small closed hoop septum, not like a big one, just like a small one, like close to the nose. I think that'd look cute. Nose piercings aren't great when you have allergies. True. Is there a piercing that could help benefit a deviated septum? I'm like 99% sure I have a deviated septum, but I just live with it. I don't ever talk about it or complain about it. Because one of my nostrils, I can't get any airflow in. Like, maybe that's a stupid, like, I'm stoned question to ask, but nope, otherwise I would have done it. That's so real. Yeah. This garlic's gonna start burning if I don't cut it here, so we're cutting it here. And you know what? I'm cool with that because I'm not gonna sit here for fucking 45 minutes cooking onions. Not today. I kind of want a little crunch. So I cooked them to this point with the Worcestershire. They're gonna still have a little texture to them. No, I'm never using a piercing gun again. In fact, if I ever do get an ear piercing, I'm going to go to an actual piercer and do it the right way, and see if that helps the issues that I have, because I think that's a big factor. I just don't know if I want to willingly. That's the other thing about why I'm like I'd like to get a nose ring, but like I think about the process of like actually putting a fucking hole in my body with all the like chronic stuff I do.
Who's got the running list? We need the deviated septum on the list of illnesses that Rosie is faking. Because, please. Rosie's list of traumas. Add deviated septum.
Stuff I deal with, and like inflammation issues. We're not going there. We're not talking about those details actually on my channel.
Wait, what?
And like inflammation issues, actually putting a fucking hole in my body with all the like chronic stuff I deal with, and like.
Here we go. She's now saying, like, I don't want to talk about my health issues and stuff. But like further on in the stream, I vividly remember her saying, like, I'm sure at this point that I have fibromyalgia.
And like inflammation issues, we're not going there. We're not talking about those details actually on my channel. Like new developing information, if I ever get to that point, you ain't gonna know shit. But I'm not talking about the details of all that. But with those types of issues I deal with, and I'll talk about those issues like in a generality sense, but like when it comes to specifics, like I'm done doing that on the internet, like on YouTube, at least for a long, long time, until like a lot of things have already happened and changed. Because I'm not doing that in process of anything. Okay. Whatever the topic is.
Show us, girl.
Over it.
Do the damn thing.
And I'm not even just talking about like my haters specifically, or that community or any of it. I'm actually specifically talking about the internet. Like I'm seeing it on TikTok, like the amount of that which like ableism is being not only normalized nowadays, but like encouraged in so many.
This isn't what I wanted to not skip. I should have skipped this because I can't with her. Like, yes, she spoke very much about the fact that she considers herself an empath. She's always been empathetic. Girl, most people that say that are narcissists. You show empathy with your actions and behavior. Hey, Mr. Chronicles. Yeah, and I don't want to share details about this and this and this, but like I got some really good news about me going on a fucking show probably, and I'm not talking about weight loss, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, shoving 4 fucking hot dogs down her gullet.
So many horrific situations. It's like baffling, and it's been a problem for a long time. But it's so much worse right now for reasons that are real deep and I don't want to get into. But like it's just horrible to watch. And I hate it here. And there are people who have really, really serious issues, and like disabilities and things and symptoms. When they come online and talk about it, people just dogpile on them, and it's insane. Like it's just. Here we go. This is where she's going, and this is going to be very interesting for everybody, I think, to listen to. If you haven't heard this, if you haven't watched this stream, people are about to start asking her about faking illnesses and Munchausen's and fictitious disorder and stuff like that. And I'm going to probably just be kind of
a little bit quiet. I'm going to try my best. Guys, go off in the chat, code words, if you don't mind. But are you ready for this? Because she's about to start talking about herself. She's going to start talking about herself.
It's heartbreaking to watch.
Be patient, 957.
Yeah, it's something that's been on my mind. And there's like a lot there.
Also, guys, keep in mind the fact that she defended that Timber. You guys remember that chick or that person, Timber, who was stalking that person that was working at the care facility that she was living at? Hey, T-Swizz. Girl. Like, I feel like, hey, Darkwick, Rosie is fully talking about herself.
A lot of fine things happening in the world right now.
Who asked her? Was it you, Blush?
Other piercings can be tricky if you don't know how your body heals exactly. And it just literally voluntarily opening a wound on me, it seems like a bad idea in my gut, in my spirit, in my soul. You know? Like, I'd rather get a tattoo because I feel like...
Yes, guys. And Rosie defended Timber. Yet she said that Girl World is a mental illness. Yet she claims that she's being stalked all the time, but she's okay and in defense of Timber Bowman. Right? So... crazy. Hey, Scrange. Oh, you grew up on those the chocolate sprinkles? Well, we'll see you in real time. 2 times speed, girl. Get over here. No, you said, who was it? And then you did like shush faces. And I was like, was it you? Was it you? I don't think it was you. It wasn't Blush. Don't worry.
The long
hair
is shorter term for a tattoo than a piercing for most people, you know? In terms of like...
Timber Bowman is somebody, like, TikTok is blowing up at the moment about them because... there was a guy working at the facility that they were staying at, and she became obsessed, like fully obsessed, stalker mode. People have varying opinions on it. I would say if you want to know about that, I highly recommend you go and look at Bose. Because Bose covered it. Let me just see. And covered it like with fresh eyes without knowing anything about it. And was really, it was like, if you don't know anything about it, then Bose did a good job. And I'm going to link her channel in a sec. I'm just going to see if I can actually find the video. Because she was like going into it with fresh eyes, like, I don't know anything about this. Let me learn alongside you guys. And so if you don't know anything about it, it's a good place to start. I'm just trying to find it. Oh, she also covered the that chick Kendra who was obsessed with her psychiatrist as well, which if you don't know anything about that. Anyways, I'm going to link Bose's channel because she does like a lot of this type of covers, like creepy sort of stuff. She's very good. But I'm trying to find, yeah, she went over the psychiatrist stuff a lot. She does a lot of like female serial killer stuff. She does like Narc Week every now and then where she just talks about like extreme narcissists. She talks about like these long drawn out TikTok dramas and battles that go on. And this was one of them that she covered. And now I can't fucking find it. Also, she covered the Afro Man thing, which was interesting to say the least. I'm just scrolling to see if I can specifically find the one about the Timber situation. Oh, she also covered recently. Do you guys remember Amy's baking company from that Kitchen Nightmares? She watched that the other day. I was like, that's random, but go off.
For like a week or so, it's a sensitive area, and depending on the placement, you can manage it better.
She's great.
But like an actual piercing, I don't know. What did Rex say? I missed Rex's comment. I don't see it. I scrolled quite a bit too.
Yeah, so she'll cover like all this like true crime stuff and like female serial killer stuff, and then randomly just like Amy's baking company just randomly in there. And then like this TikTok drama with the chick that made 17 videos about her roommate. This whole thing Childhood catastrophe. That's another one that Rosie defended. Yeah, like there's anyway, she's gonna go on and talk about it, so I'll let her play.
To be pissing
But
me
yeah,
off, man.
check out both.
I will watch lives back, and when I had it in all chat, and I swear to God, I'm seeing on average like a 20% higher volume of chats that I did not see while I was sitting here actively talking to people.
Amy's
and I'm like,
baking is crazy.
YouTube, don't piss me off. I get you as a chronic illness calling myself. That's what I'm saying, man. If you say you struggle with something, people online immediately want to disprove whatever it is. Yeah, like what the fuck happened to empathy? That's what I'm saying, man. That's sadly because people do not have common sense.
Well, Blush, it's because Rosie would like for all of her mistakes to be excused by mental illness. That's why she excuses some of these people, because she also wishes to be excused based on her mental health status, basically.
Common sense or a good soul. Yeah, you're a good person and do not deserve any bullshit from anyone. I appreciate that. Chamomile, thank you.
Hey, friend.
That's what I'm saying. I know tattoos are considered like an open wound too, right? Like
Oh my God,
I get that,
not
but I feel
different.
like piercings take a lot longer to heal, right? Oh, really? Okay, Valley, that's interesting information. I do have 3 tattoos already, so. Oh, you can try to get your bridge piercing. Where's the bridge? What piercing is that? I don't know much about that topic, to be honest. Yes, Lauren.
Whenever something weird is going on in life, I think like, what would Bose do? What would Bose say? Because truly, I feel like she's like, no shit. I'm not taking shit from no one, but also like strong feminist vibes, and I'm like all for it.
Guys, chat, thank you so much.
Like women
Yeah,
can
you
be
can't teach
wrong.
empathy. The most successful way I've heard of like people who truly lack empathy
Stand
learning
up for
empathy
yourself.
is when they go on like a shrooms trip, which I find fascinating. It's like, whoa, I've never conceptualized how to process empathy, and now I can't. I've been empathetic my whole life. I can't fathom that experience. I have considered eyebrow, Ashley. I have. But I don't know. Something about that makes me think I want both. Like if I was going to have both. But I don't know if I want to go that far.
No, it's not Bali.
And also, I don't know if I like eyebrow piercings. I go back and forth.
It's not Bali in her chat. I think she blocked Bali a long time ago. I think it's this Valley. I think she's saying Valley.
I think certain people really pull it off. I think truly I don't. Like when I envision that on me, and if I've used a filter before, I'm just like, no, you know. Piercings can be more difficult. That's exactly my point, Kim. Yeah, so Lex said it's probably because so many people fake things online that it makes it hard to believe. That is something that does not happen as much as people say it does. That is just something a lot of people say about people they don't fucking like. Because unless you're a fucking doctor and you have tangible proof that someone is faking anything.
So this is where it starts. So Lex says it's probably because so many people fake things online that it makes it hard to believe.
I just don't believe that people are more apt to fake than not. It's kind of like, it's crazy to me. There needs to be like evidence, a pattern of behavior, things that prove that. I think it's so disgusting to tell people that you don't know and that you don't know everything about because you can't know even close to everything
so
off
he was
social
following
media.
kids.
For you to tell them that they're faking something that they're really dealing with. Yeah, like medical problems, illnesses, and shit. I think it is some of the most deplorable, disgusting behavior, unless there's like legitimate evidence, not just speculation, not just theorizing. And honestly, I mean that outside of myself in my internet world. I really do. I think that behavior is atrocious because it is just so much easier to be kind.
Hello, lady.
It's kind of like, it's crazy to me. There needs to be like evidence, a pattern of behavior, things that prove that.
Guys, do you think that we have enough proof that Rosie's lying and faking? Do you think we do? I think if you go back through my streams, if you go over some of the videos that I've made, there's another one hopefully coming out in the next few days. I'm hoping that whilst Millie's out getting her surgery, because I'm not going to be at work that day, that I can focus and just like try and do some editing and distract myself. But I feel like there is plenty of evidence to prove that Rosie is lying and malingering, and that like a lot of the things that she says are not true. The issue with her is like she just really always says that people are misconstruing stuff and that we're changing her words. But girl, like there's a reason that when I do videos on Rosie, I barely comment. I put dates and I put context in text and I barely say a thing because her own words fuck her over. And that's the reason why I do things the way I do them, is because I don't need to change anything. I don't need to try and twist anything. I'm going to use your words because that's more powerful than anything. And that's why she fucking hates me.
I think it's so disgusting to tell people that you don't know and that you don't know everything about because you can't know even close to everything off of social media, for you to tell them that they're faking something that they're really dealing with. Yeah, like
you can tell that this is really hitting home personally for her right now. You can feel that she's defending herself. No one was talking about her, but you can feel that she's defending herself, right?
Problems, illnesses, and shit. I think it is some of the most deplorable, disgusting behavior, unless there's like legitimate evidence, not just speculation, not just theorizing. And honestly, I mean that outside of myself.
Tuesday, I don't know if you know this, but at one point I was like, I'm like want to roll with the nickname Tixum Rosie
In my internet world, I really do. I think that behavior is atrocious because it is just so much easier to be kind. It just is. And it's so much better to the world. Welcome to the creepy crew. Someone get gifted?
She said, welcome to the creepy crew, by the way, guys. Freudian slip. Freudian slip.
Behavior is atrocious because it is just so much easier to be kind. It just is. And it's so much better to the world. Welcome to the creepy crew.
Welcome to the creepy crew, she said. I think I'm going to have to take that sound bite. Yup. She said creepy crew. So her and her friends are actually the real QCC, which full circle moment, everyone. Full circle moment. She is the creepy crew. Hey, Spacey. Guys, she's been calling us the QCC for so long, the creepy quirky crew, and she's finally just admitted that it's her. Finally, Rosie. Finally. It's you, girl. It was all along.
I think that behavior is atrocious because it is just so much easier to be kind. It just is. And it's so much better to the world. Welcome to the creepy crew. Someone get gifted? Oh, did Stacy gift? Exactly. A lot of pain is invisible. That pain can't see injury, but it can be there. Yeah.
Gamer Girl said, welcome to the quirky crew. But she had a slip and said the creepy crew. Girl, I'm never going to let you live this down because I know you're the creepy crew because you're plotting most of this shit against yourself, you idiot. Obviously.
I think demonizing anyone for their illnesses, their pains that they talk about is deplorable, disgusting behavior. Stacy, thank you so much for gifting Rex a membership. Yeah, and not as many people are faking as people claim that they are. Obviously, fakers exist. That's when you block and don't engage and don't feed their mental illness by the attention.
She's talking to her own chat, telling them don't engage and don't feed into it. So anyone from Rosie's chat, this is her telling you with her own words, don't engage with it. You're feeding her delusion because she's the biggest faker out of all the girls, in my opinion.
Attention.
Look at her. She looks so butthurt about it.
That's my opinion on it. I know you're just stating a general opinion, Lex. You know, like I'm not saying anything like negative towards you specifically. I'm talking about like the general topic at hand because I think it's sensitive, and I think it's just one of those things where like if you really believe that's the case, don't engage.
She's telling you guys
like that situation. I don't know what happened, but that girl who went super viral on TikTok and was extremely mentally ill, but she wasn't faking. That's the thing. That was like a real mental health situation, and it was awful. And people were just memeing about it, and making fun of her and feeding her delusions for a giggle. That just disgusting. Just horrible, horrible behavior. Harmful behavior.
like they're doing to you. Specifically, Barry Palm.
DID stands for dissociative identity disorder, and a lot of people talk about how on TikTok there are people who have like DID systems, and they have accounts where they show them their different personalities and stuff. And some are people who legitimately have the disorder, maybe doing skits or certain things, or talking about their real life experiences. However, there have been a lot of people with DID accounts that get claimed as being fakers, and my stance on that is if you believe someone's a faker, just block them and do not engage, because then that means whether you're talking about them positively or negatively, you are feeding into those delusions and you're feeding into things that...
So we're all feeding into it by talking about it negatively, and her whole chat is feeding into it because they're talking about her positively. They're like, yes, girl, you totally have all of these disorders. Now we're adding to the list a deviated septum. Please. Ooh, Club Mate? I love Club Mate.
that cause real life harm to people. And same with Tourette's, because at the end of the day, like, I know of Bailey, like, she gets called a faker all the time, and she's not. I don't believe that she's a faker at all. And that shit's so damaging. That's just an evil thing to do. Sorry, because either way, you're fucking with an.
Club Mate is like a drink for anybody who doesn't know. Like, I drank it a lot when I was in Germany. It's like a very, because like mate is a type of, it's almost like, it's not an energy drink. It's like a sort of, it's a stimulant. It's a, not a stimulant. What's the word? It's not like, is it like caffeine? Anyways, it's like an energy drink in a lot of places. Like, for example, in like Argentina and Brazil and places like that, they drink mate. It's like a tea. But in Germany, we had Club Mate, which is like a fizzy version of the tea kind of thing. It's caffeine. Yeah, yerba mate. Yes, exactly. But like the Club Mate was like a bottle of drink. And the first time you drink it, it's like, am I drinking watered down tobacco piss? And then once you get used to it, it becomes really fucking addictive.
With a mentally ill person. Either side of the coin.
Oops. And I missed somebody. Beautiful regret. Thank you for joining. Let me see. Welcome to Team Fart. Enjoy your emojis. And thank you so much for your support. You do have a few member streams up there, and you also get to use your emojis now. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I went on a side tangent about this drink. Sorry.
So, I take mental illness very seriously, and I think the world doesn't. Okay. That said, I want to wash this pan real quick. Actually, no, I don't need to wash this pan. I'm just gonna cook the hot dogs in it. And then I have to put them in the microwave to explode them. In case you missed the conversation earlier with Levi, check that on the replay. It was so funny. But he made it very clear that he wants his hot dogs exploded, but he's willing to try the chili mac hot dogs, which we're like halfway to. So let me kind of set up for that.
Oh.
I got lost in conversation with you guys because I'm pretty damn stoned. Okay, we got hot dogs, hot dog buns, mac and cheese, sour cream. But ooh, I forgot. He accidentally bought that zero sugar Baja Blast. Come to me. Oh, of course, Melinda's. Okay. I think that's everything. Because it's good. I'm doing different combinations. Because I don't know. Did I grab the ranch? Oh, fuck. No, I don't want the ranch. I have the sour cream. That's way better. I don't want ranch. You. Actually, no, thank you. Okay. And then I'm just going to do 1 pack prepped.
But yeah, basically, I just wanted to watch that because she pretty much spoke about herself to her chat, and I'm going to go over it again just because I want to let it run through and pay attention this time. Sorry, guys. I know. And I'm the one who needs to get out of here and feed my pets. But hey, Ash, I want to listen to it because the way that she is... Wait, no, because she keeps going. Never mind.
I had a fucking month, so I got to that a while ago. I was just coming up with different fun ideas. I would like not cook 1 or 2 days of the week, pretty much. Other than that, I was cooking a lot. And every time I was cooking, I was also cooking for my brother, so.
Good to see you.
It is. Tobians, isn't that Munchausen's by proxies? By proxy? Oh.
Now, I want you guys to watch her. Watch the way that she behaves around this topic, okay? I can't put her on normal speed. I can't. But listen to her talk about this. Bookworm says, Munchausen's, sorry for the spelling, is a mental illness that makes you fake an illness. Now, watch Rosie act like she's never fucking heard this before and pronounce it wrong and look at her nail and act real dumb about it. To me, this was like a what the fuck moment. Watch her behavior, guys. It's weird. Maybe we'll put on normal speed, honestly, because she's so bizarre about this.
Munchausen's by proxies? By proxy? Oh.
Saying it wrong. Looking at her nail. She knows that she's been told that she's got this before. She knows.
Oh, okay. I was just lighting. Okay. Oh, yeah. Because the red was my dress. Okay, got it. Yeah, Munchausen, or no, by proxies for another person. For yourself, it's Munchausen. That's correct, Bookworm. Thank you.
Her chat is saying, So Tobin says, I fully believe people are being real and honest, but there is also probably the same amount being dishonest. Better to just not accuse without evidence and move along if it bothers you. And then Deftones Andy said factitious D/O disorder. And then this other person said, do you believe that trauma stays with you for the rest of your life and defines you, or that trauma you've experienced isn't you? And then somebody asked her, what do you think of Gypsy Rose? Somebody else said, in the age of social media, it is something just called being a loser. And then Tobin says, not if it's for a job. And then Lex says, I believe it's just called malingering now, Rosie. I want you guys to just watch how she behaves. Like, I don't know if I'm going to have an explanation for it, but the way that she's acting like she's never heard these terms before is very fucking weird. Because I know for a fact that she's definitely heard, she's all over TikTok. Hey, Bell Pepper. And who else came in? I'm sorry, guys. I'm missing people. My tummy's making a noise, but it's not hungry. And it's not a fart, okay? But anyways, let's keep going. Just keep an eye on her. Watch.
Thank you, mods. Do you believe that trauma stays with you for the rest of your life and defines you, or that the trauma you've experienced isn't you? More the latter, for sure. I think it's my answer somewhere more in the middle. Like, I think trauma is something that does stay with you for the rest of your life, but you are not your trauma. That's my belief. I believe it's just called malingering now, Rosie. Oh, let me Google that. That's interesting.
Do you guys see the way that she's acting? So, no, I think it's because my leggings, I'm wearing leggings and they're really tight around my tummy, and I'm having a drink and I think it's like pushing, like my drink is getting stuck because like I've got the leggings like right where my drink's trying to like go down. Yes, I have them up under my breasticle. Yes, I wear them up high. Hey, very, very expert. Welcome in. The way that she's pretending like she's never heard these terms before when she's fucking addicted to TikTok was telling to me personally anyway, because like I feel like she's deflecting like, oh, I've never heard this term. No one's ever said that about me. No, I don't know anything about it.
That's interesting. I'm not familiar with that term. I'd like to know about it.
She's got HPD, in my opinion, my non-professional opinion. Look at her like Googling it like, oh, it's not in my recent search terms. Not at all. No one's ever called me this at the therapist. Nope, never. Yep.
It's the intentional creation or exaggeration of physical or mental illness, or physical or mental sickness to get a clear external reward, such as money, avoiding work, or escaping legal trouble. It is not mental illness, but rather a conscious behavior driven by outside events. Okay, so then...
Dude, why is she acting so dumb about it? Why is she acting like, oh, I'm shocked to hear that people do this on the internet. Huh! Had no idea. No idea. Really? Oh my goodness. How dare they?
So those are two separate things. Munchausen's, often known as fictitious disorder imposed on self, is a rare mental condition where a person deliberately fakes, exaggerates, or induces physical or mental illness to themselves. The main goal is not personal gain or money, but to take on the sick role to get...
Oh my God. And the way that she's saying like, guys, you see, this thing that I have, it's not to make money. So I'm not just doing it for money, guys. No, but I don't even think that she's Munchausen. I think that she's most likely, and I'm not a fucking doctor, and I'm just speculating here. In my opinion, from a lot of things that I have watched online on the internet, in my opinion, there is some histrionics going on here. But I do believe that people have called her a hypochondriac. I do believe that people have told her that she's Munchie. I do believe that people have told her that she is a faker, a big fat faker. It is fucking awkward, isn't it? I think people have told her this before. And the fact that like she's acting like she's never heard these words before when people have been referring to her as these terms for like 10 years is wild to me. Like acting dumb is it really no. You're just showing your ass right now, in my opinion.
Get care, attention, and sympathy from medical staff and others. So 2 of different motives, but they're essentially the same process.
Allegedly.
So the difference between malingering and Munchausen's is intent, really. And the goal.
I think it's more than that for you, Rosie. I think that you've got a personality disorder, but that's just me. Just me, my opinion. But that doesn't mean that I don't think that people have not referred to you as these terms before in the past. That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to misspeak on things like that. It's serious. I want to make sure that Oh, someone just gave the definition of fictitious disorder. I watched you on the Whatever podcast a long time ago, and I know that you were saying you were moving away from the body positive community. Are you still on that journey?
She's like, oh, a welcome change of topic. And then everyone's back to it. Look at her gurning. Why is she gurning?
Body positive community. Are you still on that journey? That's a great question. I just genuinely don't think I'm in the mood to address what the emotions that question brings today. So I'm gonna actually just hit skip for this one, but I want to talk about that another time, or maybe in another way.
Yep.
Like outside of a live. Yeah. That's something I want to sit down and think on. Good night, Stacy. Yeah, malingering is a behavior, not a diagnosis. Exactly, Horace. Yes, the trauma is.
Matt says this is too much playing dumb for Roz. She knows what the fuck it is. The funny thing is, I haven't noticed her Google up the diagnosis she tries to claim. Indeed. Yes. Well, yes, because basically HPD includes getting attention by any means necessary, often by associating yourselves with minorities or people with particular disabilities, or, for example, basically she's trying to fit in and gain attention by stealing other people's struggles. Yet acting dumb about it only confirms it. She's already an expert. Yes, because people have accused her of all this shit a million times for like 10 years. So, yeah, I think it's definitely the way that she's reacting to this. Well, you missed it, Vera. You have to go back a couple minutes because you missed the whole thing. Well, it's still going, but she's definitely like she's reading out the description of malingering versus Munchausen's by proxy, and is acting dumb, like no one's ever said this to her before, when we know for a fact that she's had a doctor before tell her that she has a personality disorder. We don't know exactly which one, but girl, acting dumb about it does confirm it. It makes me think like it was a very, very bad deflection, in my opinion.
Trauma isn't you, but it shapes your perspective sometimes. I think always. I think it reshapes your perspective on everything.
Yes, factitious disorder. Instead of Munchausen's, right?
I've been on YouTube just over 3 years now. Ooh. It would be so cool to go to a Ren fair one day.
Horse said, how did this topic come up? Surely no one in here is a malingerer. Deftone says, I work in mental health. It's factious disorder. Tobin says, yes, I'm speaking specifically about financial gain. That's now a mental illness, or it's just classified as something specifically. Let me read the chat more. I think I was taking malingering as a diagnosis. I'm slow sometimes. No, I think it's a personality disorder in this case. My opinion, I think my chat and I just think things sometimes. It's not a diagnosis.
And you're in charge of allowing it to shape your life and your perspective through the trauma's lens. I speak about this with my therapist. Yeah, I've definitely reviewed that a lot myself.
Yeah.
Someone was just talking.
Malingering is specifically for money, right? Whereas Munchausen's is a mental illness that's more about attention and stuff, I think.
Just talking about the topic in a generality.
It is.
So we just,
yeah.
So it's not a reference to me or anyone
gotcha.
else. It's just no specific one person.
Mr.
Just the topic
Crankley.
itself. Oh, okay, Bug. I appreciate that. Thank you.
She's hating this.
My therapist has a more so Buddhist approach.
You see how she picked out the comment about somebody talking about their therapist has a more Buddhist approach rather than everybody talking about malingering? Interesting.
Okay, so basically your therapist has a Buddhist mindset of you are not your mind and you shouldn't let your mind control you. I like that. Oh my gosh, I would go as like a whimsical.
Oh God.
Like whimsical fairy vibes if I went to the Ren Fair. Like get real pretty. Real fun flowy dress. Maybe like with a corseted look. If I went to the Ren Fair. Like get real pretty. Real fun flowy dress. Maybe like with a corseted look. Maybe like with a corseted look.
Now, not trying to be mean or anything, but where the fuck are we going to find a 6-foot corset? I'm sorry. This is like Libby. Okay, guys, I'm trying not to cry. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm trying not to burst out laughing and I'm trying not to cry. But Libby, earlier in Libby's chat, she was like, the first thing I pictured was like an old wine barrel or like a whiskey barrel. And that's the corset, because how the fuck? People were yelling out for NASA. People were talking about chain link fence. I'm not crying, you were crying. I'm moving on.
Oh yeah. I have a vision in my head. If I would ever go to a Ren Fair, oh my God, I would see a bookworm has a similar vibe, like whimsy, like, but like dark. Ooh. I'm keeping that to myself.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the big thing with that, Lavina, is the relationship with the therapist themselves.
But like, how are you gonna put a fucking corset? How? Like, seriously, guys. I really want to draw. I want to do a drawing, an illustration of this, of how I picture it, because I cannot express it in words. But girl, like, I'm sorry, but you're asking. you're saying this on the internet and you're 600 fucking pounds and your middle is like bigger than your tits. And like, it's backwards. Your middle is like, and I'm built the same. I've told you guys, I would be built exactly like Rosie if I was 600 pounds. I would. So no shade on the body shape, because I definitely have that like bigger in the middle vibe going on. But like talking about wearing a corseted look to a Ren fair, like when are we thinking? 2060?
Themselves is very important. Sometimes it is important to just find the right connection, and if you don't know how to therapist shop, meaning like
someone's gonna
be able to like do the research ahead of time, and sometimes you just have to join certain people's wait lists and try to see other people in the meantime, because the for me at least, when I had this like
Venus, thank you for being a member for 1 month. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you for distracting me, taking my mind off this vision in my head. But I seriously, I'm sitting here rubbing my eyes and covering my face because I'm like trying not to look at you guys in the chat and what you're saying, because I'm like really trying not to be bullying, but I'm talking about Libby's chat here, right? Not mine, not my own. But like, there's a ratchet strap involved. There's like multiple horse and carts involved. There's like, anyway, I gotta stop. Thank you, Venus.
I had this very effective, helpful, healthy relationship with my trauma specialist, where she like never shared personal stuff about herself. She was extremely well educated. She was like a hobbyist researcher when it came to psychology as well. She was extremely up to date on all the
Thank you, Lady of the Night. I appreciate you, girl. I'm really trying to keep it together. We're gonna end this soon, I think. I'm trying to keep it together.
like trauma stuff, and she and I did the work that I feel like I've seen bring great fruition over many years, because I started with her in 2017.
Hey, creative mama.
And a lot of the techniques and things that I have learned from her are the things that have changed my life so much for the better versus who I used to be and how reckless I used to be, and a lot of other.
You have not changed. That's the whole problem that we have. Like, the issue, like, oh my god. Thank you, Doom Switch, for the chili. I appreciate you, girl. The problem that we have, guys, I can't fucking focus now. My brain is like filled with pictures that I don't like. Is she lying? Yes, she's lying, because like she has not changed. In 10 years, she's continuing to do the same cycle and expecting a different outcome. And it's just the only time when she hasn't been trolled on the internet, the only time she hasn't been a lolcow is when she fucking logs off, which she really can't do. Because, like, this is the only way she can make money at this point, according to her. Oh, my God. We'll go a little bit further, and then I think we'll have to finish this tomorrow, maybe. I don't fucking know.
Other aspects of myself. So I would say that, like, it's not about therapy working for you. It's like how you work therapy, really. And that's something that took me many, many years, because the thing is, at first it feels fruitless and all of that, but you know, doing the work for a while, taking a break and revisiting and like giving yourself time to live life is also like a really important part of like the long-term long-term effects that you feel in that way.
She's not in therapy at the moment.
Ooh, glitter would be fun. Yes, I use Psychology Today to therapy shop. Yeah.
To what? You use, hold on, let's hear that again. Therapy shop? Therapy shop.
Ooh, glitter would be fun. Yes, I use Psychology Today to therapy shop. Yeah.
I mean, do I need to say? Do I need to go further into this? this is not the first time we've heard her talk about therapy shopping, and she literally calls it therapy shopping. She goes shopping for therapists. If she doesn't like what they say, she fucking reports them. She complains about them, like the one who told her that she has a personality disorder. She therapy shops.
Yes, I use Psychology Today to therapy shop. Yeah.
And it's not the first time she said it, guys. It's not the first time.
Because it gives you a lot of information, and then you still have to like write down the number and like call. And for me, I have like a short list of questions that I ask, because if it's not clear by their profile. So like, because some people have profiles that are not very filled out, but I take a lot of different things into factor. That's basically tailored to like my trauma and trauma responses that I find to be the most effective from what I've learned over the years. And Psychology Today is like basically everyone's on Psychology Today. Like if you're
basically I am going to do a video on it at some point, but there was a point in time where like there was just this couple of days where she was trying to find a therapist that suited her, and she was like Dr. A, Dr. B, Dr. XYZ. This one and this one didn't give me this. This one said that I had a personality disorder, and so like I rang up, and she was on the phone. She was in the pool yelling and screaming and crying, and her mother was bringing her food in the pool. I specifically remember this. Her mother was bringing her food in the pool because she was raging out in the pool from the privilege of her pool, on the phone complaining about this psychiatrist or therapist. Sorry, it wouldn't have been a psychiatrist, a psychologist, who was telling her, no, you've got a personality disorder. We need to work on that. She didn't like that. And so she keeps on shopping for a new therapist until she gets one that's just going to sit there and shut their fucking mouth and listen to her. Rosie will never accept the fact that she has a personality disorder, in my opinion.
If you're a therapist, and then you kind of differentiate.
Yeah, and then she was on the phone yelling and screaming, making complaints over and over again all day about this therapist. And she's like, I need a new therapist. This one is not right for me. That is doctor shopping. That is therapist shopping. And it's just so fitting that she calls it that herself. We don't even have to say that she doctor shops because she admits it openly.
That, and then find out things about if they accept your insurance, things like that, by contacting them. And the hardest part is knowing what kind of help you need.
Thank you, Lady of the Night, for gifting 5 memberships. That's so fucking sweet of you. You shouldn't. Look at me. I'm a mess. I mean, you can't see me, but I'm a mess because I've been rubbing my eyes for like 10 minutes. And like, she's just insufferable. And I don't know if I'm doing this. Yes, allegedly. Allegedly. This is all alleged. This is all just conspiracy theories and gossip. Lady of the Night, thank you so much for gifting those 5 memberships. You shouldn't. Please, everyone, if you received a membership, please say a big thank you to Lady. And enjoy your emojis and enjoy your member streams. The last one was kind of like, the last member stream wasn't the best one we've ever done. We normally do more stuff, but I was kind of in a hurry. I do hope to do them more often. Thanks, Sid. But yeah, we tend to usually watch something that's deleted or something that's not current time, and we figure out stuff for the channel, like we talk about, and we vote on emojis and stuff like that. So thank you so much, Lady of the Night, for giving people the opportunity to have a look at that stuff. The member streams that I had up there previously, I ended up making them public when I was demonetized, because I was like, well, I'm going to make sure that everyone can see it now, because fuck you, YouTube, a little bit. Thank you, Jenny. I'll have a look. I will have a look. I appreciate you. Thank you for the $2 super chat. But guys, please say a big thanks to Lady of the Night, and we'll just do like 5 more minutes, and then I think I'm going to hop off and we can finish this tomorrow, because really the only bit that I'm super interested in, which I could just show you guys now anyway, was like, she was talking about the food, she's microwaving shit as always, exploding the hot dogs, and then the way that she was with Levi was really triggering. Around the 3-hour mark.
Truly. And also, that's the thing too, is also your location's a factor.
Oh my God, Jenny.
And if you're willing to do virtual, because nowadays it's
Jenny,
better to get, it's better to get certain care virtually, if you are in a state with good resources, and
Jenny.
good therapists. But like if you are
Jenny, I don't know if I love you or hate you right now. Hey, sad bad girl. Welcome. Oh my god, guys. My eyes are stinging. I'm gonna cry. It's so beautiful. Oh shit. Jenny, we need a bigger barrel. Lucidity, hey. Guys, this is thanks to wait, maybe I'll wait and I'll show you guys when we're done. Just 5 minutes and I'll show it. I've got it pulled up. I'm gonna pull it over there. I'm gonna make you guys wait.
Are 4 hours away from anything majorly metro, you know, like certain states, it can vary by location, and also that even applies to like other countries too. I'll be your therapist. Just like, oh God, Mary. Oh no. I went to the Red Fair last year with my boyfriend.
That bad girl.
And the one near me changed so much. It was in this like commercial area, not in the woods. Sadly, boring.
Whatever.
Oh wow.
Guys, remind me we're at 1 hour and 46. So let me just take a quick screenshot of that. I just wanted to show you guys. We will watch it tomorrow anyway. But she looked at her fucking iPad a lot, like too much, so much. And then she was very weird with the drink and the food with Levi, and that really stuck out to me. Really stuck out to me. Hold on.
Cheese sauce, no shredded.
Whoops, not that.
This is the mac and cheese granddaddy. My extra onion. Yeah, no, this is these four.
We are going to watch it tomorrow, guys. Don't worry.
Don't mind if I do. I have a problem when it comes to onions. I fucking love them.
Whatever, shove it in your face. Yeah, this just stuck out to me.
I need to split this sour cream.
Just seeing as there's like 380 people-ish here right now, I want to make sure that we watch like the couple of bits that I thought were the worst in case people don't want to come back tomorrow or whatever. There's a lot more stuff that happens, but this really stuck out to me as like really fucking gross behavior. There was more in between. We are going to watch it tomorrow, but this was a lot.
So basically, we have 2 hot dogs each, and we split 2 of them. And I have 4 more cooked up, so I can either do this again tomorrow, or he can have some, I can have some, whenever. Oh my God, bless you, Clarissa. Actually, sincerely, thank you, bro.
Oh, thanks, Lala.
It's on the counter for you, bud. So, if you want chopped sauce, Levi, it's right here. Oh, here. Hand me the plate, now explain. This one is going to be your best bet.
I did not like this. I did not like this. She's like withholding the plate.
Your favorite. This is bacon, shredded cheese, chili. The chili. All the hot dogs are exploded. These you can explode in the microwave if you end up putting more hot dogs. I have 4 more cooked. This one is cheese sauce and chili, onion.
Give me the plate. Give me the plate. Levi wants the fucking plate, bitch. Give it to him. Hey, Fiona. Like, look how long this goes on for. Way too long. Like, he's just there. Like, can I have it? Like, no, she has to be in charge of what he eats, when he eats it, and how much he eats, and how he goes about it. And she's got to make sure that her audience knows exactly what's there. And he don't give a fuck. Just let him fucking eat it.
Onion, bacon.
Look,
This one is the mac and cheese dog.
just give it to him. Lord.
Okay, hold on. Oh, it's the can.
Jag girl, thank you for gifting 5 memberships, you bloody sweetheart. You shouldn't have. Thank you. I don't know why you guys are so nice to me. I feel like I'm like literally sitting here just rambling and like half crying of laughter and like frustration at the same time. Jag girl, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Anybody who received one, please say a big thank you to Jag girl, and enjoy your emojis and your members streams. And once again, a big thanks, Jag girl. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. And hey, guys, can we get a big shout out mods? Because they're working overtime right now. It's late, really late at night. And I just wanted to give a big shout out to mods and a big shout out to members. And thank you to everyone who's been gifting and stuff. You guys are just too sweet to me, and I don't know why. Because I feel like it's either you love me or you hate me, and I appreciate that you guys love me. So love them or you hate them situation. So yes, thank you so much for that, Giant Girl. I appreciate you. Yes, Jenny, I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it, but I'm going to save it for the end. I'm gonna, yeah. I think that's why my eyes are watering. I think that's why I'm crying. Thank you, guys.
They can't see you. It's pitch black back there.
Wait.
So he meant to get himself a Baja Blast, but he accidentally grabbed zero sugar. So yay for me.
It's coming up.
The other night we got Chinese food on one of my not cooking days, and
there was a lot of not cooking days, by the way. She told us now, just today, about how they had Sonic, and now about how they had Chinese food. And don't worry, guys. Tomorrow we'll go back to where we were at the 1 hour whatever mark, and we will watch it through. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys see this now, because she's such a piece of shit.
He went to the gas station and got us some sodas because we were out, basically.
It looks like dishwashing liquid.
This is a Baja Blast meal.
I don't know why she did it with her teeth. I think she did it with her teeth to show us how much her hands are hurting, you guys.
Okay. I know I shouldn't do that. I know. Bad for my teeth.
I've never seen you do that before, girl. This was performative, as usual, as most things with you. There's a reason.
I know. But I know, guys. I know. I know I'm the problem.
Oh.
I agree.
And this is, I guess, sour cream. Yes, so many hands. Girl, I'm that kind of girl that even if my drink has been inside a case, inside a box, I am either rinsing it if I can, or I'm wiping around the top and the sides with my shirt. I know it's but I do that. I'll wipe where my mouth is going to go and the top of the can with my shirt. At very least. So much dirt, so many bugs. That's been in a storeroom in the back of a 7-Eleven for 6 months, girl, and you're just putting your mouth on it. Could be me. Could be me.
I agree. Oh. Is that the mac and cheese one? look. I think it is. Yeah, that's the mac and cheese one. I like the texture on top. Do you want to try it with the truff sauce?
We've I think about 6 months ago we spoke about this, how is it normal or abnormal that to wash the top of your cans of drink? And it turned out a lot more people do it than I realized. Ariana, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. We will be back tomorrow, probably around the same time. And thanks for stopping in. It was lovely to have you in chat.
We'll take a bite first without it. I'm going to try to do very little. Do you want to touch a sour cream to make it creamy hot? Okay. What do you think of this one?
Free flavor, literally.
Okay. Do you like the other one more? Okay, that one's really gooey because it's cheese sauce. And then that's just that's regular cheese sauce. You might like more. Some of that. Some of what?
Same. If I get a can of something on my way to work, I'm wiping it with my shirt at very least. At very least.
I got no drugs.
And
yeah. I'm not gonna go down.
No, I know.
Oh, hang on. This is important, and then we can go.
It's just that's regular cheese instead of cheese sauce. You might like more.
Yeah, some of that.
Some of what?
How much?
Levi said, "Can I have some of that?" And she said, "Some of what?" And he said, "The Baja Blast." Look at her face. Look at her fucking face. She's so greedy and selfish. Think about how many cans of soda Rosie has taken from Levi. Listen, guys.
And then that's just that's regular cheese instead of cheese sauce. You might like more.
Yeah, some of that.
Some of what?
How much? I got no drugs.
And
I'm
yeah.
not gonna guzzle it down.
No, I know. I got water if you want it.
Water after having a chill.
She didn't want to share her drink. She's such a bitch.
No, I got water if you want it.
Water after having a chili.
Water if you want.
Look at her face.
And
She knew what he wanted. She knew. Yeah, her free drinks that her boyfriend bought her, and it was one too many. Watch her fucking face. She's so mad.
Like more.
Got some of that?
Some of what?
Baja Blast. I got no drinks.
And
I'm
yeah.
not
And the reason that Levi has no drinks is probably because Remy and Rosie have been guzzling them. Let's be fucking real.
gonna guzzle it down.
No, I know. I got water if you want it.
Water after having a chili chili dog. Oh yeah, great
It's
idea.
fucking
Water.
lagging.
Just water that down.
She's so upset.
Thank you.
Dude, he had like the tiniest sip too.
I'm sorry for.
I know the stream's really laggy, guys. I don't know why it's doing this. It's one of the reasons why I'm going to end it now and just go and feed the pets and just be done with this. But she's so mad. She really doesn't like sharing. And the fact that he asked her on stream meant that she couldn't really say no. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Zal. I would have chugged it, Ren. I would have chugged it, I think. Just so that if she's going to rage, she does it on stream.
Sorry for hesitating. I really want this Mountain Dew, but looking forward to it.
She's mad.
I apologize for hesitating. That's low-key Stone Rosie intervening.
Now she's staring him down. Like, are you leaving?
What?
I put something with the nuggets.
Okay, so basically, cheese sauce. The texture's too gooey. You think?
Mhm.
There's not enough texture to it. Okay, I can see that for sure.
And Levi does not, guys, keep in mind, Levi hates noodles, like pasta with cheese. Hates it. Hates the combination. And she put the mac and cheese one on his thing, on his hot dog. So he probably hates that. And he's saying, like, I just don't like it's like a bit too gooey. Like the cheese sauce on there is too gooey for me. And she's just staring him down. Like, she cannot just let somebody eat in peace. She's got to like stare them down the whole time and be like, girl, give it to me. Basically, I think that's what she wants. We are going to watch all of this tomorrow, I think, guys. Yep. And if she streams tomorrow and we don't get to catch up on this, we'll catch up on it on Friday when I'm home from work, I suppose, which is your guys' Thursday. But nonetheless, the fuck, man. I'm just annoyed at her. I'm annoyed at everyone. Not you guys. You guys are fine. Everyone else, go fuck yourself. But so we have a little beautiful creation from Jenny. I'm going to just start here. Oh, yeah, by the way, this is Levi, who's been working on that fucking pool the whole time Remy's been there, trying to get that pool to work. So, we're starting here. It's a bit like a striptease. My eyes are burning. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, hang on. Let me see. No, that's not right. Nope. Yeah, this one. This one. Shit. Cry. It's Rosie in her corset. Thank you, Jenny. Oh. Rosie at the Ren Fair. I know. Thank you very much, band. What the fuck, Jenny? But seriously, Libby should be here for this. This was Libby's vision. This was Libby's vision. It's the new Balenciaga, right, Venus? Holy shit. I mean, the music really did something for the vibe. Also, don't forget, our girl is like 100 pounds bigger by now, so we're going to have to upgrade our barrel size. I wonder if they have a barrel in 7X. Move over at Donkey Kong. I'm going to puke. I'm going to puke from crying and laughing. You guys are too fucking funny. I can't. Where are the wings coming from? Her armpits. Her armpits. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jenny, I hope you sent this to Libby. Yeah, everybody liked the stream. I think I just puke rage quits. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Jenny. Guys, I think this stream was just too much to take on today. It was a 4.5-hour stream, right? We're gonna come back tomorrow, and we're gonna go back to like, I don't know, wherever the fuck we were, 1 hour and 50 or something like that. No puke talk coming from somebody over here, me, who like actually really babe in a barrel. Bell's babe in a barrel. Oh my gosh, a tongue twister. All right, guys, I do have to go and feed the pets, so I'm 30 minutes late. They're going to be screaming in a sec. I appreciate you guys all so much for hanging out. Thank you to everybody who gifted. Thank you to everyone who hung out. Thank you to my beautiful fucking mods. Thank you to the replay crew. I will see you guys tomorrow. Whatever will be, I suppose. Let's see what happens. Thank you guys so much. What else? I don't know. Don't hold your pee. Don't hold your farts. Don't hold your burps. Make sure you, whatever. Drink water. Take your meds. Relax your shoulders. This was a rough one. And it's going to get worse tomorrow because she's so insufferable. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Wait, where's my outro? There it is. Now, for anyone who doesn't know and is curious, this is Rosie farting on stream the first time she took us out with her rollator, her walker. And then she goes on to talk shit about me. I can't remember why, but I do have the stream downloaded where she talks shit about me. So the next time we do a retro, that's what we're watching. The walking, farting, and talking shit about me stream. What a beautiful combo. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye. I'm going on the walk.
Can y'all see or hear me? Hello? This feels really promising. Okay. Shit. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh my god. Oh, no. Okay. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. I feel really big. Like, I have big feelings. I've just kind of always been that way. She's a gross person. The shit that she says and does, like, she's a nasty human being. And it's just like, I just sit here and I'm just like, I have to figure out how to let it go completely and not acknowledge it even to the level that I'm doing right now in this moment. It's like, for me in Girl World, I've reached a point where, like, the other day I was thinking about this. I don't know if anyone else has ever said this before. If they have, credit to them. But Girl World is kind of like Hotel California. Like, you can check out whenever you feel like, but you can never leave. And